Unbelievable. What an event we have had so far here this week. KVD, under tough circumstances, coming here the first time ever in his career, didn't qualify. But boy, being part of this, it shows the true champion that Kevin Van Dam is. And you guys, another Santa Claus. There's more Santa Clauses at this weigh-in than any other Bassmaster weigh-in ever. You guys have the most incredible view of my butt. So I hope you enjoy. These are our friends. These are our friends in the Spillwell, but we are ready to get this party started. Who's ready to get to see some fish? We are excited to get this going. I told you this is going to be one of the most covered Bassmaster Classics ever because every single boat, also we have the Bassmaster Live stuff, but every single boat has got a GoPro, and look right here, he's got a GoPro right on his forehead. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
Is this your first Bassmaster Classic?
No, sir.
How many?
I think 6 now.
You think?
Yeah, I went to one the first year I was born, so I don't really remember that. I think Ken Cook won that. 1991, it's on the banner over there somewhere.
All right, well, we want to welcome you right here to the Bassmaster Classic. We've got our friends in, this is our Spillwell. I mean, and there's no sponsor, so I'm going to give it to my friends at Toyota. This is officially the Toyota Spillwell, okay? We're going to have, these guys are absolute fishing freaks, but look right up here, best seats in the house, Evan Williams Bourbon, best seats in the house, stand up, let's hear it for these folks. Won that earlier today. All our friends in the Geico 4-year boat, Live Well. This is going to be a phenomenal weigh-in here today. A lot of action late in the afternoon. And what else do we need to see here? I mean, incredible action that we saw on the water, in the live stuff. We've had engagements. Let's hear it for our couple that got engaged right here in the Geico Live Well. Stand up. She said yes. Are you still engaged? Good. That would have been very embarrassing if it was over already. But we're happy that you are here, and thank you for choosing the Bassmaster Classic to get engaged. We are going to bring out our tournament director. Let's hear it for Mr. Trip Weldon. Trip, an exciting day number 2 here at the Geico Bassmaster. I know that guy. I know that guy. That right there, that is the Rod Father. Traveled all the way from Philadelphia to be part of this. Brought a crew of people with them in our Spillwell. First of all, we got some more space right here in the Spillwell. Who wants to get in the Toyota Spillwell? All right, you have to be over 18 years old, so if you aren't, all right, my friends right there, 1, 2, 3, 4, come on up here. Michael Malone gonna go out there and we're gonna grab 18 people. You can decide. I've got room for 18 people. You're in charge of it because they'll hate me if I don't choose them, so I'm gonna let them hate you. He will choose our thing and fill our Spillwell, but Trip, what an event we've had here so far this week. You know you were following the action, unbelievable. But this morning's weigh-in went flawlessly, got them off on time.
It did. You know, it was 32 degrees, and I felt like I was in Key West, Dave. It was phenomenal. You know, it was 10 degrees the first day. People in Anderson, again, they've done a super job, a great host this week out at Green Pond, brand new facility. We're happy to launch at the Geico Bassmaster Classic. And right here in Greenville, our host, again, it's been phenomenal. I talked about it yesterday. 2008 kind of launched the successes of our February Classic. So, man, these people have been great. And it's going to be, you know, these anglers, they faced all kind of conditions. It's going to start raining tonight. We don't know what that's going to do tomorrow, but I'm not going to spill any beans. After the live coverage cut off today, some pretty interesting things happened. I know all about it.
They definitely did, and we're going to cut the field here today after this competition. Where do they got to finish?
They have to finish in the top 25 or all ties for 25th, not broken by our rules. So we're going to have a shootout tomorrow, and we're going to crown a Classic champion right here at the Geico Bassmaster Classic. I can't wait. It's always exciting.
We are excited. Are you ready? No. I said, are you ready? I know my friends here in the Spillwell are going to make lots and lots of noise, but I am going to ask you, Greenville, South Carolina, are you ready? This is the 45th Bassmaster Classic. You got to do better than that. Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 get ready to win! Who do we got first on day?
I don't know.
Well, that's uncomfortable.
It is Brandon Pollock, everybody from Hayden, Idaho. Make some noise.
Former Bass Nation national champion, rolling in the rigid industry LED wrapped skeeter, Yamaha, two-time Elite Series champion and a former Bass Nation national champion, fishing his 5th Bassmaster Classic. Had a tough day yesterday, 1 pound and 7 ounces here today. Bringing us 2 fish, 3 pounds and 13 ounces. Gonna put him into 41st place with 5 pounds, 4 ounces. One of the hottest young pros in the sport with a very bright future and a very fitting sponsor with Rigid Industry LED. Unfortunately, Brandon, a tough classic. I know a lot of people picking you in fantasy fishing, and obviously we thought this would set up well for you, but didn't work out this time. What happened? Was it the weather? What's the deal?
You know, I really didn't think the weather was going to hurt me. I kind of set myself up with a game plan that I thought would actually make my bite better. I had a deep bite and a shallow bite, and it just seemed like every time that the fish went right, I went left. And as cliche as that sounds, that's what happened. I don't even know how to explain it. Good news is that I really like the people in South Carolina, so I get to hang out with you guys tomorrow in the expo. So make sure you guys come by. We can go take a bunch of GoPro selfies and stuff, hang out in the Hook booth and the Rigid Industries booth, and who knows, I'll be all over the place tomorrow.
Congratulations on making another Bassmaster Classic. Look forward to seeing you all year long on the Elite Series.
We've got quite a few former champions in this tournament. Here comes one right now from Laurel, Mississippi. Make him welcome Mr. Paul Elias.
Classic. He's the heavyweight champion of professional bass fishing, holds the all-time record for the overall winning weight, a 6-time Bassmaster winner and a former Bassmaster Classic champion, Paul Elias. A tough day yesterday for Paul Elias. Did not register a fish, but he's got 3 fish here today on day number 2 in his 16th Bassmaster Classic. Let's get a weight on those fish. 8 pounds, 8 ounces moves Paul Elias into 29th place currently. All of these fish gonna go for a ride in our Shimano live release boats. Go right back in the water for you guys to catch for years and years to come. Paul, I know coming into this event, you would hope for a higher finish than this, but you know how this deal works. But anytime you get back to the Bassmaster Classic, it is always a good deal. A little bit of redemption after a tough day yesterday, I guess?
Yeah, you know, it's just a bad tournament, but yeah, it's great to be at one of these things. You know, it's number 16, and I'm shooting for 20 at least. So, but I want to thank some sponsors, especially Honda Marine and Triton Boats. Honda showed up here I was the only guy with a Honda, and they came out in full force, man. I know I let some people down with my fishing, but that motor sure didn't let me down. Man's Bait Company, these companies have been with me a long time, man. You know, Orca Coolers, and I can't, you know, I'm going to leave some people out, but I just, you know, it's on my jersey. I want to thank all y'all. What a great crowd. South Carolina people are great, man. Everybody I've run into has just been as nice as they could be. And I want to give a shout out to my granddaughter. She's 2 years old. Little Emmeline, I don't know where she is. Hey, Emmeline, I love you.
All right, let's bring another angler in right now. He hails from Jasper, Texas. Give it up for Todd Faircloth.
Todd Faircloth rolling in that Yamaha Skeeter, a 4-time Elite Series champion from Jasper, Texas. Todd Faircloth, a good day yesterday, hit 14 pounds and 6 ounces. A little under the weather to start this classic, but catching them regardless. 5 fish here on day number 2. Needs 6:13 to take the lead. 9 pounds and 9 ounces. A brand new leader and 4-time Elite Series champion, T.O.D.D. Todd Faircloth in the house. $23 pounds and 15 ounces above our projected cut. So the good news is it does not look like you will be working the Expo tomorrow. Looks like you're going to get another crack at Lake Hartwell.
Yeah, you know, I was hoping I'd catch a little bit more than that today. It kind of seemed like the door was open for quite a few guys today. But you know, I thought I figured something out yesterday, but it didn't work out today. I pushed it, and I eventually went back to what I had caught them on in practice, which is Strike King, a new crankbait Strike King come out with. It's a Lucky Shad, and in an orange brim color, just cranking channel swing banks and the creeks and points and stuff. But you know, I'm gonna have to come up with one of those killer bags tomorrow to have a shot at this thing, which is possible. There's some big fish in Lake Hartwell, but I'm glad to be here. I've been running on adrenaline since I've been here. You know, I've been a little under the weather, but glad to be here. 13th Bassmaster Classic. I fished the first one we had here that Alton Jones won, and you guys are fantastic. Thanks for coming out and supporting us, and look forward to going out there again tomorrow.
We look forward to seeing you back here. Good luck. Go get rigged and get ready.
Let's bring our next angler in right now. He hails from Port Haywood, Virginia. Give it up for Jacob Porosnik.
Elite Series, a rookie, qualified for his very first Bassmaster Classic here this year. And boy, his presence has been felt in a big, big way here on the Bassmaster Elite Series. Jacob Porosnik. $9 pounds and 2 ounces yesterday. Had a great pre-fish coming into this deal. But the weather changed, and it was a little tougher yesterday, but it looks like a better day here today. Looking for 14-14 to take the lead here at the Geico Bassmaster Classic. Presented by GoPro. 15 pounds, even with 24 pounds, 2 ounces. J-Pros moves into the lead at the 45th Bassmaster Classic. He is your Geico daily leader with 24 pounds and 2 ounces. 24 pounds, 2 ounces, weighing that for GoPro Big Bass, 3 pounds, 11 ounces. Not gonna take the overall lead, but the lead for today. But tell me about your day a little bit better today. What changed?
We got to go fishing on time is the first thing, but you know, that's part of it. You know, like I said, I practiced to try to win this tournament in the first hour of this thing. You know, these blueback herring and the shad, when it gets cold, they really get schooled up first thing in the morning, first hour. And then, you know, this morning I had, you know, I mean, I caught them pretty good right off the giddy this morning. So tomorrow, if I have a chance to go fishing tomorrow, just making it to the final day, you got a chance. So, but what a great crowd. Holy moly. But there's a little girl in here named Abby Grace. I don't know where she is, but we still got a chance. So we're going to go out there tomorrow and catch everything we got. But, you know, it's you know, you get to run a Ranger boat and powered by Mercury, you get to drive the best Toyota truck. You know, I got a priority Toyota right over here, so great fans. But, hey, you know, I just want to know if there's any Clemson Tiger fans in this house. That's all I got to say. See y'all tomorrow.
We will see you tomorrow. You're later.
Got another pro ready to roll in now. He is from Brookville, Indiana. How about a big round of applause for Mr. Bill Lowen?
Bassmaster Classic. Took a top 10 here back in 2012. Had 7 pounds, 11 ounces yesterday. Today, bringing us another limit of fish, digging deep in that Skeeter alive well. Let's see how this deal works out. For Bill Lowen, needs a big day here to take the lead. 7 pounds, 11 ounces yesterday. A better day today. 5 fish, all alive, going to be released back in Lake Hartwell after this is all done. Let's get a weight on those 5 fish. 5 fish looking for 16.8 to take the lead. 13 pounds, 9 ounces, not going to take the lead, but moves into 3rd place currently with 21 pounds, 4 ounces. £21 pounds and 4 ounces, and projected cut right around 20 pounds. So it looks like you may just get another shot to get back out in there in Hartwell tomorrow.
Well, you know, it seems like for whatever reason, I seem to catch them better on the 2nd day. You know, I guess I kind of got a reputation of being really consistent, you know, and this is the first Bassmaster Classic that I've ever fished in that I wanted to fish to win. You know what I mean? You always want to fish to win, but typically I go try to catch a limit and then hope for some big bites along the way. That's what makes me so consistent. Well, yesterday, I fished to win, and I didn't fish to catch a limit, and you've seen what happened. Today, I went and fished the way Bill Lowen fishes and caught what I caught. So, yeah, hopefully I get to go again tomorrow. If I don't, I have just as much fun working in the arena. But I'd like to give a big thanks to everybody that makes it possible for me to be here. I got an awesome support team right there. You can see friends, family, love everybody. I got awesome sponsors, can't say enough about it. And I'd like to give a big thanks to everybody here in the crowd that's ever introduced a kid to the great outdoors, whether it be hunting or fishing. Because I can remember when I was little, having the dream to be standing right here one day. And if it hadn't been for my dad or, you know, other people along the way that helped me or introduced me to the outdoors, I wouldn't be standing here in front of y'all today.
All right, let's bring another guy in right now. He's the pride and joy of Petal, Mississippi. How about it for Cliff Pace?
He is the 2013 Geico Bassmaster Classic champion. Fishing his 6th Bassmaster Classic back here after a year off due to medical absence. You're happy to have him back here competing at the Bassmaster Classic. Going to be fishing the Elite Series all year long. Get loud. Let me hear it for Game Face, Cliff Pace. Had a tough day yesterday. I told you it was the splash well, didn't I? That guy just got a face full of fish right there. Had 4 pounds, 5 ounces yesterday, but a much better day here today. 5 fish all alive, looking to get inside that top 25. Top 25 move on to fish on Championship Sunday. 12 pounds and 9 ounces moves them into 7th place right now with 16 pounds of 14 ounces. £16 pounds, 14 ounces. Going to weigh that for GoPro, a Big Bass. 4 pounds and 2 ounces. That is our GoPro Big Bass of the day. Not for the overall tournament, but got to feel good to rally after a tough day yesterday. Did you change or did the fish change?
No, I changed. I knew yesterday about halfway through the day I'd messed up, but I had committed to do that, and I really thought that I had a deal that gave me a chance to win, and when you find that, in a tournament like this, you have to go fish it. I sat backstage just now and listened to what Billy said, and we're all guilty of that at the Classic, me included. That's what I did yesterday, is exactly what he said, is, you go and you swing for the fence and you strike out. And that's definitely what happened to me yesterday. And today, I left all that junk in the rod locker and went fishing the way I like to fish, and, just got a lot of bites, had a lot of fun, and really enjoyed my day.
Well, we are thankful to have you back here. Look forward to seeing you all year on the Elite Series.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to being back. I hated missing it last year. I really want to say thanks to all my fans and sponsors that stuck with me throughout a year of me being off, and my family and friends that are here. Thank y'all for driving all the way up from Mississippi. And we'll see y'all tomorrow at the expo. Y'all come see me. I'll be at Yamaha's booth in the morning, and then kind of bounce around after that.
All right, we will see you all year long.
Let's get our next pro in here right now. He is from Mound, Minnesota. How about it for Andy Young?
Andy Young qualified here with a win on Lake Amistad at the Bass Pro Shops Bassmaster Opens. Welcome back to the Bassmaster Classic stage once again. 3 pounds, 8 ounces yesterday, but a better day here today. Seems to be the tale of this tournament so far. 5 fish after a tough day yesterday. Day number 1, was it nerves yesterday, your first Classic?
Definitely nerves. It's not an excuse, but yeah, I wish I would have caught him better yesterday, but we got a limit today.
13 pounds and an ounce, giving him 16 pounds and 9 ounces, and moving him into 8th place currently. Get loud for rookie Bassmaster Classic competitor, Andy Young. All the way from Mound, Minnesota, originally from Hawaii. First Bassmaster Classic going to come to an end here, unfortunately, under the cut line, or the projected cut line. So unless things get real crazy, looks like you'll be hanging at the expo tomorrow. But tell me about this experience.
It's absolutely amazing. It's just totally overwhelming how wonderful this whole setup is, man. I got all my family and friends from Hawaii right up there. My auntie Sandy, she's here. She thinks you're a really good-looking guy. And she's...
Finally, I told you, Trip. I told you. Auntie Sandy, I've been waiting for her for my whole life.
She's going blind, but she wanted me to give you this lei. So here, this is from my Auntie Sandy here.
That is I can't say what's going through my mind right now, but thank you can imagine. Thank you very much, and thank you, Andy. Where is Aunt Sandy? Can we get a camera up on Auntie Sandy? Auntie Sandy, thank you very much. I hope to see you a little bit later. But Andy, congratulations on making it here. We'll look forward to seeing you back here another time.
I hope I can get back sometime soon. I'm going to try as best as I can. I have to say thank you to my sponsors. Coors Light. What can I say? It's Coors Light, man. KrugerFarms.com. It's an online hunting and fishing store out of Minnesota. They got a huge inventory of hunting and fishing gear. So go to KrugerFarms.com and buy some stuff.
Well, I think you're a great angler, and I think Auntie Sandy's really cute. So thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you back here.
Got another long-time pro coming in right now from Little Rock, Arkansas. How about it, everybody, for Scott Rook?
That's a real. Scott Rook fishing his 9th Bassmaster Classic. Took a win at the Legends event just a few years ago. Rolling out in that Riceland wrapped Mercury and digging deep in that live well. Get loud for Scott Rook. £4 and 13 ounces to start the day. A better day today. 5 fish, that seems to be the tale so far in this weigh-in. 413, and on day 2 at £9 and 15 ounces, giving him 14 pounds and 12 ounces. Scott Rook moves into 14th place at the Geico Bassmaster Classic, presented by GoPro. Rook, I know this is not the finish you were hoping for, but in a very rare club, a 9-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, they've got to feel very good to get back here again.
Oh, absolutely. Anytime you make the Bassmaster Classic, it's an honor. It's what I base my whole year. My goal every year is to make it to the Bassmaster Classic so I can come in here. This is absolutely incredible. Unfortunately, I didn't catch enough to make it to tomorrow, but I'm going to go over to the outdoor show. You guys come over there. I'm going to be in the Riceland booth. Come over and I'll tell you where not to fish on Lake Hartwell.
We'll swing by and see you tomorrow. Let's keep them rolling.
All right, our next guy, one of the Alabama boys. He is from Jasper, Alabama. Raise the roof for David Kilgour.
Fishing his second Bassmaster Classic in just as many years. He's a 2-time Bass Pro Shops Bassmaster Open champion and the tallest angler ever to qualify at the Bassmaster Classic. £14 and an ounce yesterday. Looks like a good day here today. He's got a 5-fish limit. We could be looking at our new tournament leader. 5 fish. He needs 10 pounds and 2 ounces to take the lead. 12 pounds, 10 ounces. David Kilgour moves into first place with 26 pounds, 11 ounces. Kilgour crushes them and gets it done on day 2 at the Geico Bassmaster Classic, presented by GoPro, becoming your Geico daily leader. £26, 11 ounces, and slowly but surely creeping up that leaderboard. You're in the driver's seat right now. Don't got to sweat it out. You know you're going to get a chance to fish tomorrow. What's the plan?
I mean, I just hope the big ones will bite. In practice, I shook off a lot of really good ones, and they won't show up. I guess they're there, they're just not biting. I mean, tomorrow, if it'll rain and get really nasty, I think, they got to eat sometime. They ate the last 2 days, so maybe they'll eat tomorrow.
Conserving them for Championship Sunday, but 2 years in a row here at this Bassmaster Classic. What a blessing.
Oh, wow. It's been great. I just thank the Lord that I could get back to it one more time. I understand there, you don't get back to this thing every year the way I do it through the Open. So it's just been a blast to be here and got all my family and friends here to watch it. I appreciate them coming, and it's just been great.
2 classics, and I can guarantee you it's definitely not going to be the last. I know you will be back here again.
I'd like to get back one day. I think I can. You can't win an Open every year, but, I'm on dang sure try. We got 2 more left this year.
All right, go get them. Let's hear it for David Kilgour, your Geico daily leader.
Got another great pro coming in now. He is from Hot Springs, Arkansas. How about a big old round of applause for Stephen Browning?
Pro Shops Bassmaster Opens. He has won 2 of them in back-to-back years on the very same fishery, the Red River, qualifying for his 10th Bassmaster Classic. Stephen Browning rolled out in that live target wrapped a Triton Mercury and came back with 4 fish here on day number 2. Had 2 pounds, 13 ounces yesterday, a tough day yesterday, but rallied a little bit here on day number 2. 4 fish. 11 pounds and 5 ounces, moving into 17th place with 14 pounds and 2 ounces for Stephen Browning, a 3-time Bassmaster winner. A much better day today, Stephen, but unfortunately gonna fall short of that cut. But anytime you're in the Bassmaster Classic, you gotta be happy.
Well, you know, I think I was about 16, 17 years old in 1984 when the Classic came to Pine Bluff, Arkansas. And, you know, I just sat on that stage and I was a volunteer. I actually helped drive some boaters around and watch these guys weigh in. And I just prayed to God one day that I could be standing on this stage, and he has. He's blessed me 10 times to be across this stage. He's blessed me with a wonderful wife, Tammy, and a great son, Bo, and just a wonderful bunch of sponsors that I couldn't be more proud of. And I'm pretty sure he'll bless me again, and I'll be back again on this stage. And if so, you know, I owe it all to him. So I'm going to leave you guys with one thing, Matthew 19, verse 26. With God, all things are possible, and I'm living proof. Thank you.
All right, let's bring our next angler in. He is from Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Give it up for Zeb Jones.
Zeb Jones, just the 3rd Bass Nation president to qualify for the Bassmaster Classic, his very first Bassmaster Classic, and unfortunately, here on day 2, does not register a catch, but a great job representing the Bass Nation. 20,000 anglers all around the world tried to get in this position, and you've done it. Unfortunately, it hurts a little bit today. I know not to bring a limit in, but you're a Bassmaster Classic qualifier.
It's outstanding. I can't say enough about what an incredible journey it is to get here, but I'm very proud, very humbled, and guys, Nation guys, it's possible. You can do it too.
Anyone you want to thank before you leave the stage here today?
Oh, absolutely. First, obviously my family, especially my wife. She puts up with a whole bunch of garbage and travels with me, but I love her very much. Toyota Bonus Bucks, guys. That is the best contingency program there is. I have literally collected tens of thousands of dollars in the contingency program with Toyota Bonus Bucks. And man, you can't believe how much it's helped to travel and cut down on costs. And thank you, guys.
Thank you, and congratulations once again. We look forward to seeing you back here again.
Got another great young angler coming in. He is from Knoxville, Tennessee. Make him welcome here, Ott Depot.
All-Star champion, Elite Series Rookie of the Year, and Bass Pro Shops Bassmaster Open champion. One of the few pros running that brand new Nitro Z21 Mercury package, unveiled here this week at the Bassmaster Classic. Had 10 pounds, 6 ounces yesterday. Bringing us a limit here today. Needs 16.6 to take the lead.
Having people down here, Mercer, is pretty cool.
It is very, very cool. A front row seat to the best bass anglers in the world. 13 pounds and an ounce. Ott Depot moves into 4th place with 23 pounds, 7 ounces. 23 pounds, 7 ounces. And the good news is it looks like you're going to go back to work out on Lake Hartwell tomorrow. Our projected cut around 20 pounds, and you're obviously over that. Tell me how it's working out there, and is there something you can do to rally to get up that leaderboard a little further tomorrow?
I'm not sure, honestly, what I can do to rally. The thing that I switched to late yesterday afternoon that honestly helped me survive yesterday and even catch my limit in the last hour is the same thing I did all day today, and it's the same thing I caught the biggest fish on since I've been here. It's a real small bait. I'm fishing it really, really finesse. And that's the way, the very first bite I got in practice was a 5-pounder. I've not had one of those bites yet the last 2 days, but that's what I'm going to stick with. That's the only thing I can really, that I've got a lot of confidence in that I can get bit doing, you know, and get quite a few bites, seems like.
Are you going to tell us the bait?
I will tomorrow. Absolutely. Yeah, no, I certainly will tomorrow, but not quite today. But I got to say, big thanks to my family over there. And if riding around in that Nitro Z21 doesn't make me feel like a rock star, weighing in on the Bassmaster Classic with people down here cheering for you like that, that absolutely does it.
Very cool. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow.
All right, let's get some Louisiana noise going from Monroe, Louisiana. Bring him in here, everybody. Here comes Brett Pruitt.
Representing the Carhartt College Bass Series. Three pounds even yesterday, backing it up with just one fish here today. A tough tournament for a lot of these anglers here with these changing conditions, but a good one. 4 pounds, 11 ounces. If you're gonna catch one, that right there is the right one. That is our GoPro Big Bass for the day here today. But Brett, I met you when you first qualified, and smiling from ear to ear ever since that day. And now you've been to the Bassmaster Classic. How badly do you want to get back here again?
Man, this has been one of the greatest weeks of my lives, guys. I can't explain how awesome a feeling it is sitting here talking in front of you in this huge crowd. And Greenville has just been awesome. All the anglers and professionals, they have been some first-class guys. I tell you, they did nothing but offer me great advice, and it's just been amazing to me. I won't ever forget this, and I got so much motivation to come back.
You represented thousands of collegiate anglers, a lot of pressure on your shoulders, but did a great job representing them. What's next in your fishing career?
I'm going to be fishing all the Bassmaster Opens next year, so hopefully I can qualify in that and make it back to this thing. But thankfully I'll be pulling along a Toyota Tundra truck and a new Nitro boat, and Carhartt's helping me keep warm through next season. And just everybody for the support, and family, mom, dad, whole family, everybody. This is what keeps me motivated to want to get back. And I love y'all, and all the fans. Y'all are amazing.
A great young man with a very bright future and a great representative of our Carhartt College Bass Anglers.
Another great representative coming in right now. He is from McGaysville, Virginia. How about it for Jeff Luger?
Jeff Luger making back-to-back Bassmaster Classics, representing the Bass Nation through the old Milwaukee Bassmaster Bass Nation National Championship. He was the 2013 Bass Nation National Champion and requalified back here, representing the Mid-Atlantic Division. Had 2 pounds 4 ounces yesterday. And he's definitely got one of the right ones here today. 6 pounds of 14 ounces. Gonna give him 9 pounds of 2 ounces. Gonna hold up that big one. You ready to see it? Gonna weigh that for GoPro Big Bass of the day. Current leader, 4 pounds, 11 ounces, 4:15. That takes over the lead for GoPro Big Bass of the day. Second Bassmaster Classic, and what's the goal? Get back here again next year?
Absolutely, as many times as I can.
Tell me about representing the Bass Nation and what that means to you.
Representing the Bass Nation means the world to me. I have friends that have fished their whole lives just like I have, and to get here, it inspires them. I've had people tell me they got back into tournament fishing because they saw it was possible for a working man like myself to actually get to the Bassmasters Classic. For those of you in the crowd, if you're not in a Bass Nation club or fishing those types of tournaments, if you want to get up on the stage, join a club, become a member of Bass, join a club, fish their events, make your state events, go to the divisional, get to the nationals, and then you can end up here. There's nothing like it, I promise you.
Well, we want to congratulate you and look forward to seeing you back here again. Jeff Luger, a great representative.
You'll recognize this next guy coming in. He's from Talala, Oklahoma. Here comes Edwin Edwards.
An 8-time Bassmaster winner, fishing his 14th Bassmaster Classic, and digging deep in that Nitro Z21 alive well. £7 pounds of 4 ounces yesterday. Unfortunately, a late penalty hurt you a little bit yesterday, but got back on time here today. He's got 5 fish looking to rally right back into that top 25. Currently needs 4 pounds of 4 ounces to get inside that cut. That is not going to be a problem. 5 fish all alive. 12 pounds even, and Edwin Edwards moves into 8th place with 19 pounds of 4 ounces. £19 pounds and 4 ounces, and a projected cut right around 20 pounds. So, my friend, you're going to have to go backstage and sweat it out for a few minutes here today.
I don't think that's going to be enough. I had a lot of fun today. I think I ended up catching 16 or 17 keepers. I just, didn't get around the big ones that I needed. It's kind of a frustrating tournament. I really had, like I said yesterday, a great practice, and I'm still kind of scratching my head wondering when those things went.
Unfortunately, this one has been an Achilles heel for a lot of anglers. Had a tough time because of the changing conditions. But one of the things you were most excited coming into this event, telling me about that new boat that you had a lot to do to help design that.
Hey, that new Z21, that's the, I guess a good thing. I'm not going to be in contention to win this tournament, but I will be over there at the show tomorrow, and I can tell everybody all the great details about that Z21. And then, Lawrence has got that new Generation 3 touchscreen with the Insight Genesis. So I'll be over there telling everybody about all that stuff. But something else I'm really excited to tell everybody about this year, at 5 of the elite tournaments, I'm going to do a Wounded Warriors give back tour. And basically what I'm going to be doing is taking a wounded warrior that, shares the same passion that all of us share, and I'm going to take him fishing. And we're going to compete against somebody at each event, and we're going to give them a huge prize pack. All my sponsors are on board. It's going to be an awesome deal, and I can't wait to do it. I mean, it's just going to be really neat.
Very good. Let's hear it for Edwin Edwards, a true champion both on and off the water.
Another one of the Bama anglers coming in now. He is from Shelby, Alabama. Here comes Coby Carden.
to the Bassmaster Classic 2 years in a row. And when you open both those live well lids in that Mercury Triton, you know he went to work here on day number 2. Get loud for Coby Carden, getting it done at the Geico Bassmaster Classic, presented by GoPro. £9, 3 ounces yesterday. Looks like a much better day here today. Needs to be giant. Needs 17 pounds, 9 ounces to take the lead. Oh boy, by the looks of that Geico, well, it's been a very, very good day. Looking for 17.9. 19 pounds, 13 ounces. Coby Carden moves into the lead. He is your Geico daily leader with 29 pounds even at his second Bassmaster Classic. Gonna weigh that one right there for GoPro Big Bass. 5 pounds, 7 ounces. Gonna be the brand new GoPro Big Bass for the day. Not for the overall tournament, but who cares about GoPro Big Bass? You are leading this whole deal.
Man, God is good. It's weird that, I did basically the same thing today as I did yesterday. Yesterday, I had several bites and they just shrank. Today, same amount of bites, they just got bigger. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
I bet you are looking forward to tomorrow, your second Bassmaster Classic. A lot of people that first Classic, they say they get wrapped up in all the emotion. Do you feel more ready to compete for this title this time?
Yeah, and even last time I wasn't as nervous. But I had the expectations or understood of what the week was about all the time. I'm a fanatic about preparing. So this week I come into it, and Monday I spent all day getting my tackle ready, so I wouldn't have to stress out about that during the week. So yeah, I'm fishing with a lot of confidence, and I'm not nervous at all. I know that if it's God's will that I'll win tomorrow. If not, hey, I'm fishing on the 3rd day and I'm tickled to death because it could have been a lot worse.
Congratulations and welcome to Championship Sunday. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Our next pro coming all the way from Glendale, Arizona. Give him a big welcome, everybody. Here's Steve Lund.
Classic, a rookie, qualified through the old Milwaukee Bassmaster Bass Nation Championship and represents the Western Division. Unfortunately, yesterday failed to register a catch, but that's a different deal here today. Got your very first Bassmaster Classic bass. Big sigh of relief, I gotta believe, when that fish came in the boat.
I'd say so. Yesterday was pretty tough. This cold weather. I had a little hard time figuring them out this cold weather. I kind of second-guessed myself a couple times, and I just, couldn't make the changes. I'm really looking forward to seeing this on TV, though, and learning from some of these other guys what they were doing and reading about how they were catching them, because, that's how you get better, learning, the tricks and how to adapt to situations like this. This time I wasn't able to do it, but next time I plan on being ready for it. I just want to say thanks, all the sponsors. One not listed here, King Cobra Tackle. Thanks to Fulton Tackle Box out there. They helped me out a lot. And also want to give a shout out to Folds of Honor. They're helping out families out there that lost their loved ones. So again, I want to thank you. I'm looking forward to, on the bright side here, this is my first Classic. I get to go enjoy the expo tomorrow, and I get to sit out here and watch the rest of the show because I've never seen it before. Yes, I'd like to be fishing again tomorrow, but I still get to enjoy the show.
Congratulations, Bassmaster Classic qualifier. We sure hope to see you back here again.
Thanks, Dave. I'm hoping I can get back here as well.
All right, we look forward to it. We will bring through our next angler. Who do we got, Don
And
Day?
he's from Leeds, Alabama. Make him welcome. Here comes Aaron Martens.
Aaron Martens with 7 pounds and 9 ounces yesterday. Well, looks like a much different day here today. £7 and 9 ounces yesterday. But that right there is a triple sow cow indeed. A better day today. 5 fish, all alive. Let's get a weight on these fish and see if we can get A-Mart into our top 25 and move him into Championship Sunday. Here it is 16th Bassmaster Classic, 13 pounds and 2 ounces, gives him 20 pounds, 11 ounces, and currently moves him into 8th place. Gonna weigh that for GoPro Big Bass. Needs to be better than 5'11" to take the lead. 6 pounds, 11 ounces, a pound in the right direction, and we have a brand new GoPro Big Bass leader. £20, 11 ounces. That rally on day 2 may have just put you right inside of Championship Sunday. What changed?
It's going to make it really close. I'll tell you what changed. I fished, last week I was really confident coming to this tournament. I got on so good deep that I never went shallow. I went shallow and caught one almost that big on crankbait. But the deep bite was just unbelievable. Like there's bunches of fish. And after that cold front, I thought, well, it can't get worse. It'll probably get better. But yesterday it was a little tricky, and I still saw fish. But today I spent till about 12:30, 1 o'clock, and I had one little spot, and I couldn't find any fish at all. I was graphing. There's like no fish out there. And I'm fishing spots, and I went shallow and caught 4 in about an hour and a half. A little less than 2 hours. I caught 4 and missed a couple, and it was over. But I told my partner this morning, I know I catch them shallow, but I can get on a big pack of them out here and catch 20 pounds. I kept looking and looking, fished probably 30 plus spots, graphing them and fishing them, and I finally just got fed up and went shallower, and there they were. And it's just weird because I think a lot of guys are catching them shallower, and they may not be saying that, but I think they are. And shallow here could be 15 or shallower than that, and it seems like they just moved up in that cold weather. It might be the herring, or it might be there's not much sun today, but it definitely was better. I caught that fish on an 8-pound line way back in the dock, and it was one of the best epic fights I've ever had with a largemouth in my entire career. It was a pretty long fight, and she wouldn't give up, and she was actually bumping the boat. I was next to a big boat, and she was coming up under the boat. My line was underneath the boat, and she was bumping it. I had to get down to my knees with a reel almost in the water to keep the line off the boat, and then she went to the edge of the dock and was bumping the pontoons on the dock, the bump, the floats. So it was a very scary fight, because the whole time, as soon as I hooked her, she came up, and I could see how big she was, and the whole time she was just bumping stuff, and she got around ropes and stuff. I think the GoPro missed it, but it was awesome. But I definitely want to say hi to my mom. I talked to her on the way here, and I love you, Mom, and my family's here. And I love all you guys. I love your lake, even though it beat me up pretty good. it's still one of my top 5 favorites. Still, I call it, it's up there in the top 5, and it's a fun lake to fish. And if I get to fish tomorrow, I don't think I'll go out deep. I'll spend a little more time shallow. But it's a humbling place. I'll put that to it.
Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed for you. Sure hope to see you back here tomorrow. Let's hear it for Aaron Martens.
Thank you. I want to say I got some new rods with Enigma, and you can pre-order them with Monster, or they're also available in a lot of stores. All my equipment, I had a few issues yesterday. We got panned out. Actually, my stuff worked great today, and it helped a lot. But I did just a fishing change from yesterday to today. It got worse out there. I just didn't make a quick enough change.
All right, well, we'll see you back here tomorrow, hopefully. If not, you'll be at the expo, I'm sure.
Let's bring in a guy from way up in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Make him welcome here in the Deep South, Troy Dede.
The second angler ever to qualify for the Bassmaster Classic from South Dakota, Troy Dede. Sure happy to have you here representing the Bass Nation. Unfortunately, not going to register a catch here, but that just means you got to come back here another time and get the job done.
Absolutely. It was another humbling day for me out there, but that's part of fishing. That's why they don't call it catching. Man, I'm so thankful to be here. The competitive spirit inside me wants to kind of just go home, kick and scream, and bury my head in a pillow and just cry all night. But deep inside, I know that I have a lot to be thankful for. As not very many people get this opportunity to come here and fish at this level. So it's just an unbelievable experience, and I really do hope I get back someday.
I'm sure you will. Keep on fishing those Bass Nation events, and we look forward to seeing you back here. I know a lot of people helped you get here.
Absolutely. I couldn't have done this without a ton of help, a ton of support, and so I'd like to thank Tyndall Motors, Nitro Boats, Mercury Motors, Lowrance, MSH Architects, Raven Industries, my company, my full-time job for giving me like 1 million days off this year. And
how do you give 1 million days off in 1 year? Is there that many days in South Dakota?
Well, I'm not good at math, but it's somewhere around there. B.A.S.S, Spawn Lures, Reflection, Culprit, Solar Bat. I know there's some other ones I'm forgetting. Thank you guys so much for everything. Thank you, South Carolina. Thank you all the fans for coming here. And last of all, I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Without him, I wouldn't be here today. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bass fishing is truly an international sport, and to prove it, we have our next angler all the way from Osaka, Japan. Make him welcome Morizo Shimizu.
'Shimizu, a former Elite Series champion, traveled all the way from Osaka, Japan in search of Big Mama. And it looks like he got a good one here on day number 2 of the Geico Bassmaster Classic, presented by GoPro. That may be our biggest spot of the tournament here. Gonna put that fish on the scale. Yesterday had 1 pound, 5 ounces. Better day today. A 3-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, making 2 classics, a back-to-back. Let's get a weight on this fish here. Morizo actually played this song himself to come in here today. 4 pounds, 8 ounces, gonna give him 5 pounds at 13 ounces. 5 pounds at 13 ounces, gonna call an end to your Bassmaster Classic, but Classic number 3 has to feel good.
Yes, I had a good time.
Oh, yes.
English 101. I got English 101 for you, okay? We're going to do two things.
Yes.
Go Gamecocks.
Go Gamecock. Okay.
English 101, lesson number 2.
Yes.
Go Clemson Tigers.
Go Crimson Tiger.
Go Marizo Shimizu. A 3-time Classic qualifier. No, he'll be back here again.
Got another one of the Bama boys coming in the house now from Trussville, Alabama. How about it from Matt Herron?
His 5th Bassmaster Classic, went out and loaded that Skeeter Yamaha, bringing us a 5-fish limit back, and as we can see, definitely got that kicker bite. Had 8 pounds and an ounce to start the day today. He needs 4 pounds, 2 ounces currently to get inside the cut. That is not going to be a problem, but let's get him a little more to keep him there. Only the top 25 move on to Championship Sunday. $8 pounds and an ounce as of this morning. 5 fish all alive to add to that limit. 11 pounds and 9 ounces, and Matt Herron moves into 10th place with 19 pounds and 10 ounces. Gonna weigh that for GoPro Big Bass. 5 pounds and 4 ounces. Not gonna take that over. Our projected cut right around 20 pounds. You have 19 pounds, 10 ounces, so you're gonna have to sweat it out for a few minutes backstage.
Yeah, I'll sweat it out, but I don't think it's going to be enough. We got some great catches coming. The fish really bit well today. I just had a little bit of execution problems, and that just happens sometimes day to day. But hey, you know, it's been a great tournament. I made the Bassmaster Classic. Wish I'd have had a little better event, but we'll get them next year.
I know you will. Look forward to seeing you all season long on the Elite Series.
Got great anglers from all over the country coming to the Classic, including this young man from Holt, Michigan. How about a big welcome here for Chad Pipkins?
Classic, the most menacing mane in professional angling, got a hairdo like a theme park, and went out looking for him here today. Had 7 pounds 9 ounces as of this morning. Gonna add 3 fish to that. Let's see if it's enough to get him inside that cut and move on to Championship Sunday.
It'd be real big. 3 fish. Real big 3 fish.
Real big 3 fish, he says. Let's see. Needs 5 pounds and an ounce to get inside the cut currently. A bit more to stay there. 6 pounds of 5 ounces with 13 pounds of 14 ounces. Chad Pipkins moves into 24th place and unfortunately falls short of the cut, but his very first Bassmaster Classic. $13 pounds and 14 ounces, and unfortunately going to call an end to your Classic, but I know you're going to be hanging out at the Expo with us tomorrow.
I will, and you know what? It's been a tough week for me. This is a win. Coming here in this stadium, this is unreal. You know, every day we wake up, this is what we dream about, weighing in front of a crowd like this, so I'm happy to be here, and all this does is add fuel to the fire for next year. It's great starting off like this, and just this is where you want to be. You know, the beginning of the year starts in a few weeks for us, and I want to get back here, and I'm excited about the year. I can't say enough about my friends and family, all those crazy people up there with those Chad heads. Thank you guys, my sponsors. You guys we couldn't be up here and fish without our sponsors, and we couldn't be up here and fish without you guys. If you guys didn't support us and come out and follow us, there'd be nothing for up here for us to do. So thank you all, and appreciate everything, folks.
Congratulations. Look forward to seeing you back here and seeing you all season long in the Bassmaster Elite Series.
Our next pro ready to roll in here is from beautiful Guttersville, Alabama. How about a big welcome for Justin Lucas?
Justin Lucas fishing his very first Bassmaster Classic. Had 8 pounds of 4 ounces yesterday, a better day today, bringing us a 5-fish limit. Rolling in that ARE cap-wrapped Toyota Tundra. See him all year long in the Bassmaster Elite Series. Qualified in his Elite Series rookie season. 8 pounds, 4 ounces as of this morning. To add to that, 15 pounds, 14 ounces. And Justin Lucas rallies himself right back into this tournament with 24 pounds and 2 ounces and in third place currently. $24 pounds and 2 ounces. Gonna weigh that for GoPro Big Bass, our current leader. Aaron Martens with 6 pounds and 11 ounces. That one, 2 pounds smaller, 4 pounds, 11 ounces, but that one is good enough to get you inside our 25 cut, so you know you're fishing in your first Bassmaster Classic on Championship Sunday.
That's awesome, man. That was my goal coming in, and I gotta tell you, as much as I don't want to say I was nervous yesterday, I've been waiting a long time for that, and I was really nervous. I fished way too fast, and I ended up slowing down today. Remember that dock I told you about? I caught all 3 fish yesterday off it. I caught all those fish today off the same dock. And actually, Aaron caught that 611 off that same dock, too. So, yeah, I don't know, dude. There's some big fish there. I broke one off that was a big one. But, I definitely know where I'm fishing for a little while at least. I don't know how many more are there, but there's a chance for a big bag. I got to move around a little bit, though, and, keep checking it out.
We want to wish you luck. Go get ready. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
Our next pro is from the Sunshine State down in Haines City, Florida. Here comes Van Soles.
Van Soles fishing his very first Bassmaster Classic. Failed to register a catch yesterday, and unfortunately, not going to register a catch here again today. But come on over here and talk to me. Crossing this stage is something that millions of anglers dream of, and you can say that you have done it not the way you wanted this event to finish, but just going to have to get back here and do it again.
Yeah, you're right. You're exactly right. This was not my tournament, from the get-go. I couldn't adjust, and I just couldn't put anything together in practice. But I will say this, that the experience, the honor, and the pleasure was all mine. Bass puts on a great show. It's every event that I've ever fished with them has just been a complete ball, and everything is first class with these guys. The convention, the Night of Champions, the way they treat the anglers, it's a completely awesome ordeal. Again, I thank my Lord, my Savior, Jesus Christ, for giving me this opportunity to come out here. It put me on this platform. And, it's a lot of times we forget it's not all about ourselves, it's about Him. And so I live for Him, and I hope I can honor in different ways. And if I don't catch fish, I'll get them next time. But the experience is something to take in, and I'll never forget it. And it sparks a fire, within to want to get back to next year. So we got a couple of qualifiers left, and so my desire to get back is even higher than it was before. So I'm honored with the opportunity and looking forward to next year.
Well, congratulations on making this event. We look forward to seeing you back here.
Another great pro rolling in now. Big old round of applause from Phoenix, Arizona. Here comes Brett Height.
coming into this event, took an Elite Series win in his rookie season, the very first Elite Series event he fished last year, qualified for this Bassmaster Classic, has an incredible record here on Lake Hartwell and looks to continue it on. Had a big day yesterday, 15 pounds and 7 ounces, started off the day in 4th place. He's got his eyes on that prize, and that prize is a Bassmaster Classic title. $15 pounds and 7 ounces to start the day here today. Looking for 13 pounds and 10 ounces to take the lead. A good day here today. 13.10 is what he's looking for. He's got all spotted bass at 15.7 to start the day. 14 pounds even, and B. Height is winning the fight. Moves into the lead with 29 pounds and 7 ounces and becomes our brand new Geico daily leader. $29 pounds and 7 ounces. And at the halfway point of our weigh-in, we have a brand new leader, B. Height, leading the Geico Bassmaster Classic. Tell me how that feels.
It's an awesome feeling. You know, coming in this tournament, I love Lake Hartwell. I love South Carolina. You guys got a great fishery here. I've been very fortunate to come here and have some giant stringers of spotted bass. This place reminds me of fishing out west, and you know, I'm excited to go fishing tomorrow. Today it was a little bit better, a little smoother than yesterday. I got off to a good start, and you know, just looking forward to catching some of those giant Lake Hartwell spotted bass.
Incredible tournament so far. 1 day left to go. You may just have made yourself into our Super Six, and I know that's something that anglers all around the world dream to be, but at this point in your career, you've won so many titles. What would this title mean to you?
You know, this is the pinnacle of bass fishing. If you can win at the Bassmasters Classic, you will be remembered for the rest of your life. And there's no other place that I'd rather win it on one of my favorite lakes, Lake Hartwell.
Well, we want to wish you luck. Go get rigged, get ready. Let's hear it for B. Height.
And we'll bring our next angler in right now from Mayflower, Arkansas. Keep it going, everybody. Make some noise for Kevin Short.
Kevin Short, a 5-time Bassmaster winner, fishing his 3rd Bassmaster Classic. Qualified through the Bassmaster Elite Series, started the day with 8 pounds and 4 ounces. Backing it up with 2 fish here today on day number 2. Put those 2 fish on the scale and get an official weight on them. This tournament, a lot of anglers came into this event with everybody talking about the numbers of fish. There were a lot of good pre-fishes in this event, but it really seems like this weather put a monkey wrench in this whole deal. 2 pounds, 4 ounces here today. Is the weather what got to you?
You know, I honestly don't have a clue, as you could tell by that. I really don't know. I had a really good practice, you know. Friday, Saturday, Sunday was pretty good, and Wednesday when we went out, I had a really good day. And I thought that the deep stuff that I'd found would, you know, stay deep, it'd all be good. But today was like, you know how when you're in the airport and you go in the men's room and you wish there was like a bigger exhaust fan? Yeah, that's pretty much how my day was. Yeah, it just, everywhere I went, it just stunk, you know? So, I got to thinking while I was out there, and I think these fish, I mean, I could see them, they'd like follow my bait up, and they'd follow it back down. And they were like giving me the fin, you know? So I got to thinking, I need to talk to Hydrowave and get the guys at Hydrowave to get me up one of those mixes, you know, where I could do like something that only the fish would understand, you know, like a foul language kind of mix, you know. I'm thinking like potty mouth frenzy. So, you know, when I want to talk back to them, I can just play them a little bit and tell them how displeased I am with them. And I swear, that guy right there in the beard, he was sitting on one of my holes today, weren't you? You were out there sitting on my best hole today. What's up with that? I know he was. It was the same guy. I'm out of here. Thank you very much. We enjoy being here. You guys have a great day.
Let's hear for Kevin Short in his third Bassmaster Classic.
Hey, folks, let's take a moment here. Everybody stand up and stretch your legs for just a second, okay? We're going to do something fun here. Everybody come on, get up. I know you want to get up off that seat. Stretch your legs a little bit. And when you do, we're going to play you some dance music. And the camera's going to be all over you. So start dancing. Let's see if we can catch you on the big screen. Here we go. Dance time. You're on camera. Come on, let's dance. The dance cam is all over the place. Come on, dance, everybody. There you go. Yeah. Uh-huh. Come on down this way with the camera. Come on down this way. Here we go. Come on, guys, dance. There you go. Come on, dance. Dance, man, dance. Come on. Woo, yeah. Oh, look out for the big screen up high. The blue shirt, get it going, baby, get it going. There you go. Oh, I like it, yeah. There you go. Go Clemson. Got the Pittsburgh Steelers going. There we go. Yeah. Work it out with that red shirt. Come on now. Oh, your own pink shirt. Come on, get it, girl. Get it. Well, it wasn't that fun.
All right, you ready to get this weigh-in going, ladies and gentlemen? We are at the halfway point. Our leader, B.A.S.S, is leading this deal. Started the day in 4th place, but he is one West Coast angler to an angler who took a win in the West Coast. Let's hear it for the cruise missile, John Cruz. John Cruz fishing his 9th Bassmaster Classic at 7 pounds and 8 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today. looking for 6 pounds, 6 ounces to currently get inside the cut. Has he got enough? 10 pounds and 4 ounces with 17 pounds, 12 ounces. John Cruz moves into 15th place at the Geico Bassmaster Classic presented by GoPro. So a better day today, but unfortunately a little below our projected cut. But as we talked yesterday, I mean, you have your own bait company. So, I mean, even if you're not on the water tomorrow, you're going to be working over at the expo, I'm sure.
Definitely going to be over there supporting everybody that supports me, and definitely be in the Evan Williams booth. I'll be in the Missile Baits booth, be bouncing around between Spro and ARE and everybody else. So it'll be a great time. The crowd's looking good. I just want to say thank y'all for coming out. I've got to say, I've got the best family support system ever. My wife, kids, they're over there. You can see them in the Missile Baits black and red over there. That's awesome. There's my daughter Maya up there. Hi. And my dad, everybody. So they're the best. And also I've got a great support system through the social media. Nowadays everybody's connected through social media. You got to do that. So before I leave the stage, you're going to have to take a selfie with me on this stage real quick.
Let's do it. Who wants to be part of John Cruz's selfie? Let's go out here, get on your feet. Let's show the world how big a crowd is at the Bassmaster Classic. John Cruz, that may be one of the biggest selfies ever in Bassmaster Classic history. Where can they find you tomorrow?
Yeah, you got to do something fun. I don't have a lot of excuses about my tournament finish. It goes back to my practice strategy, but that's boring to talk about the technical stuff. Let's go have some fun tonight, and I'll see y'all at the expo tomorrow. Thank you.
We will see you there.
All right, next angler ready to roll. He comes in from Palestine, Texas. How about a big round of applause for Shin Fukai?
Fishing his very first Bassmaster Classic via his win at the Bass Pro Shops. Bassmaster Opens, a Northern Open he won to qualify for this Bassmaster Classic. He's got 5 fish. Had 6 pounds, 14 ounces yesterday. £6 pounds and 4 ounces, going to give him 13 pounds and 3 ounces. Unfortunately, going to fall a little short of that cut. But let's hear it for Shin Fukai fishing his very first Bassmaster Classic. £13 pounds and 3 ounces. Not the way you wanted to finish this classic, but after being here once, how badly do you want to get back?
Yeah, you know that song? The happy. I'm so happy because I'm here. Yeah. I just want to say special thanks for my title sponsor, Gary Yamamoto, Shimano, Gamakatsu, Ranger Boat, Yamaha, Mercury, and Atlas Jack Play.
They're all nice. Give them all a little love. That's nice.
Used to Yamaha. Yeah. All of my sponsors, include my wife.
We want to thank you for being here. We want to congratulate you on making the Bassmaster Classic and look forward to seeing you back here again.
Back-to-back Texas anglers. Next one from Emory, Texas. Here comes former champ Takahiro Omori.
He's a 5-time Bassmaster winner. Took a title win here at the Bassmaster Classic back in 2004, making him the only international angler ever to win the Bassmaster Classic. Had a good day yesterday, 15 pounds even, looking to back it up here on day number 2. And it looks like Tak may have just done that. Got a kicker fish going along with his limit. Takahiro Amore currently in 20th place with just his day one weight. But that is about to change here today. 5 fish. Takehiro's looking for 14 pounds, 8 ounces to take the lead away from B Height. Has he got enough? Oh, this is going to be very, very good. Looking for 14-8, 16 pounds, 11 ounces with 31 pounds, 11 ounces. Takahiro moves into the lead once again at the Geico Bassmaster Classic, becoming your Geico daily leader. £31 and 11 ounces. And boy, oh boy, this is starting to look like a shootout of former Classic champions looking to get that second title. Talk, I know how much that first Bassmaster Classic changed your life. How much would number 2 mean to you?
The one I won in 2004, it's been like 11 years, so number 2 is great now.
Is this the time? Have you got enough fish left for Championship Sunday?
That's a good question. I hope so.
All right, well, we want to congratulate you on making it here so far. You are our leader with 31 pounds, 11 ounces.
One of the Lane boys coming in now. He is from Lakeland, Florida. How about a big round of applause for Bobby Lane?
Big fish from Bobby Lane, a former Elite Series champion and Elite Series Rookie of the Year. Rolled out in that spider wire wrap boat and came back with a load. Double gun loaded, bang, bang, big fish, Bobby Lane. Spreading the pain here at the 45th Bassmaster Classic. This is the Geico Bassmaster Classic presented by GoPro. He had 10 pounds and 10 ounces yesterday and looks like a little bit more here today. £10 and 10 ounces yesterday. 5 fish here today, and it looks like a little bit more than that here today. Let's get a weight on those scales. Looking for 3 pounds, 6 ounces to get inside the cut. 21 pounds and 2 ounces to take the lead. 17 pounds, 4 ounces. Big fish Bobby Lane lives up to his name with 27 pounds, 14 ounces. Bobby Lane moves into 4th place. £17 and 4 ounces. What a day, what a rally to get yourself right back in this deal. And you may just be going out in our Super 6 tomorrow, but no matter what way it works out, you know you're going to get another shot at them, and you've put yourself in contention for a Bassmaster Classic title.
Yeah, that's the goal when you fish these. You know, you come out here to win the Classic. You don't want to, you always want to try to make the top 25, of course, but you know, you're after a win, and the Lord blessed me today. I was struggling this morning, 10 o'clock. I didn't have a fish and made a couple of key moves, and then right at the end of the day, I caught one of those bigger ones. So you never know. With the rain coming, it very well could help. But you know, none of this is possible without sponsors. I mean, it's amazing. We brought 10 kids, like I mentioned yesterday, from Lakeland. They're up there somewhere, and you know, guys like Keller Mechanical at home, they support the kids, they support me, and it's amazing what they do. I have a wonderful, huge group of family up here. It's amazing. They travel everywhere with us. They've never missed a Classic. I can honestly say my dad, no matter if it's a Southern Open, if it's a Bass Elite, or if it's a Bassmaster Classic, he's never missed a phone call before takeoff. So that's pretty amazing, and you know, it makes it easier for me to fish anymore. I'm throwing a new bait. Yozuri makes it. It's a hardcore swim bait. It is amazing. This thing has caught my 2 biggest fish today, but it's easy. Spider Wire's got the greatest line out there. Braid, mono, fluorocarbon. I mean, it's simple. Abu Garcia rods, reels. It's easy for Bobby Lane to go out there and fish. Skeeter or Phoenix and Yamaha. I mean, it's awesome. So I am excited about tomorrow. Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Congratulations on an incredible day number 2.
Another great champion coming in right now. You'll recognize him. He's from Mount Ida, Arkansas. Give it up for Mark Davis.
Three-time Toyota Bassmaster Angler of the Year in the 1995 Bassmaster Classic champion. Mark Davis from Mount Ida, Arkansas, getting it done here on day number 2. Went out and loaded that Skeeter FX in his 18th Bassmaster Classic. Truly one of the greatest to ever play this game. Mark Davis had 9 pounds and 6 ounces to start out the day. That would work, buddy. 9 pounds and 6 ounces to start the day here today. He's got 5 fish, looking for 4 pounds, 12 ounces to get inside the cut. Not gonna be a problem whatsoever. But gonna need a little bit more to stay there until this all shakes out. I got a feeling we're gonna see Mark Davis tomorrow. He's got 5 fish for 12 pounds, 13 ounces, giving him 22 pounds and 3 ounces. £22, 3 ounces, the projected cut right around 20 pounds. So if that stays the way it is, congratulations. Looks like once again you'll be fishing on Championship Sunday here at the Classic.
It's always good to fish on Sunday if you can't go to church.
That's right. A good day here today, a little bit better than yesterday. Did you change anything or just get that bigger bite?
I didn't change anything. You know, the first morning I had all those deep fish, and I don't know where they went. I didn't go back and look at them today. I figured with it cloudy, I'd just stay shallow. I just took a little Strike King crankbait and just kept grinding it out. But I had those 2 little rat spots I never could get rid of. But you know, there's some good fish in the area, but if I fish tomorrow, I'm not going back. I'm going for broke. You got to go for broke, right?
That's right.
Yeah, I go for broke. But, you know, it's a Great Lakes full of fish. They're not biting real good for me. I caught 7 bass all day. I threw that little crankbait about 10,000 miles to catch 7 bass. But you got to do what you got to do, right?
It's working out, and I'm sure this will all work out for you. We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Mark Davis, go get rigged and get ready for Championship Sunday.
Got another Oklahoma anchor coming in right now from Park Hill, Oklahoma. How about a round of applause for Jason Christie.
Wins in the exact same amount of years, back-to-back wins on the Bassmaster Elite Series in his 2 seasons with us, and moving into season number 3 here in the Bassmaster Elite Series. He has 4 wins in his career, and he's fishing his 3rd Classic here this week. 7 pounds and 6 ounces as of this morning. Bringing us 5 fish here today. See if it's enough to get him inside that cut. Needs 7-1 currently. £7 pounds, 6 ounces as of this morning. A lot more here today. 5 fish, 16 pounds, 8 ounces. Jason Christie can't be denied with 23 pounds, 14 ounces. He punches his ticket to Championship Sunday. £23 pounds, 14 ounces. A much better day here today. What changed out there, Jason?
Well, I think just a longer day. You know, I was more relaxed. I went to the area that I was wanting to fish and just slowed down. You know, like Mark said, I got 6 bites all day long, and I boated everything. Yesterday I lost one that, you know, would have really helped, but It's really tough. You know, this is an awesome lake. You know, I fished, this makes the 4th tournament here. It's got tons and tons of fish in it. And like Mark said, they're just not biting right now. In practice, it was pretty easy, to be honest with you, but, you know, the fronts kind of knocked them in the head. I'm just, you know, doing a lot of flipping. I mean, I feel like to win the Classic, you have to do what you think you're good at. And I think I'm a pretty good flipper, so that's what I'm going to do, win, lose, or draw.
Well, go on flipping tomorrow. Got yourself into the top 10. Keep on climbing that leaderboard.
All right, our next angler comes to us from it's kind of the beautiful coastline down in the Gulf Coast in Port St. Joe, Florida. How about it for Randall Tharp?
The Bass Angler Sportsman Society. They call him the Honey Badger because he don't care. Randall Tharp digging deep in that live well. Get loud for the Honey Badger, bringing him in here on day number 2. What you just saw there, ladies and gentlemen, no matter what happens, I think it's official right now. Me and Trip Weldon got the biggest catch of the tournament here today. We caught the Honey Badger. 4 pounds, 8 ounces yesterday. 4 fish here today. 16 pounds, 3 ounces with just 4 fish. The Honey Badger gets it done here on day number 2, 20 pounds, 11 ounces. $20 pounds, 11 ounces. Gonna weigh that for Carhartt Big Bass. Not going to take that 4 pounds, 8 ounces. But boy, a big rally. You are catching the right size of fish. One short of a limit, but a giant day here today. If you get a shot to get back out there tomorrow, things could get very, very interesting.
Yeah, you know, I really struggled yesterday, and with 5 minutes left to fish, I picked up a new jerkbait that Rappless got, the Shadow Rap, and I lost a 5-pounder. But this morning I went right back there and I caught one. And I threw that bait all day. I had 5 bites today and only caught 4. The one I lost was as big as those. So, you know, it's definitely, I don't know if the fish have seen it. It's an awesome jerk bait. And I would love to go throw it again tomorrow.
Well, unofficially, you are inside that cut. We sure hope that you stay there, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Go get rigged and get ready to rock. The Honey Badger puts himself right back in this thing.
Got a great northern angler coming in next from Naugatuck, Connecticut. How about a big welcome from Paul Mueller?
Bass Nation National Champion, set a Bassmaster Classic record last year with the biggest 5 fish ever weighed in Bassmaster Classic history. We'll be fishing the Bassmaster Elite Series this year, but looking to move on to Championship Sunday once again here at the Geico Bassmaster Classic. 13 pounds and 12 ounces as of this morning. He's got a 5 fish limit, ladies and gentlemen. Needs 18 pounds even to take the lead, but the goal right now is just getting into Championship Sunday. I do not believe that is going to be a problem.
I just caught a 4 pounder.
He was hard. Boy, everybody's catching. We caught the Honey Badger, and now Trip just caught a 4 pounder. It's incredible. 14 pounds and 3 ounces with 27 pounds, 15 ounces. Paul Mueller moves into 4th place. 27 pounds of 15 ounces. That one weighs 4 pounds and 10 ounces. And Paul, wow, what a record you've got at these Bassmaster Classic events. Qualified for another championship Sunday and may have just snuck into that Super 6 with a shot. You know what happened last year. You got beat by a guy who has started the day in 11th place, and I don't see you finishing much outside of that. Special stuff could happen here tomorrow.
Well, I tell you what, man, I started off strong, but I had a bunch of little fish, and then I went for a long time without a bite. I caught that 410 with like 15 minutes to go on a Rains bubbling shaker on a drop shot rig. So 14 pounds, I'm happy with that because I thought I had about 12 or so. Excited to go out tomorrow. Anytime you're fishing day 3 of the Bassmaster Classic with a shot, I'll take it.
I want to wish you luck and congratulate you on a great finish so far, representing the Bass Nation.
Got another Lone Star angler coming in now. He's from Van, Texas. You'll know him. Here comes James Nigmeyer.
4-time Bassmaster winning, fishing his 3rd Bassmaster Classic, the Geico Bassmaster Classic. And one of our Geico pros are rolled out here this morning with 8 pounds and 10 ounces, bringing us a limit here on day number 2, moving day at the Bassmaster Classic. We start with 56, but only 25 move on to Championship Sunday. Can James Nigmeyer be one of those 25? 5 fish all alive, not a problem. 14 pounds even, giving James Nigmeyer 22 pounds and 10 ounces, and unofficially qualifying him for Championship Sunday. $22 pounds and 10 ounces puts you in 12th place right now, and looks like you got to go to work again here tomorrow.
I would love the opportunity to go back out there. I had a lot of fun. You know, I started out early this morning, put 2 in the well really quick, and kind of a little bit of a lull throughout the day. And then at the end of the day, I pulled in this one area, threw my crankbait out, caught one, had like 5 minutes left, threw my Strike King jig up there, and it didn't ever hit the bottom. I cracked that one. Threw my life jacket on, I called, and I threw my life jacket on, fired up the Yamaha, ran the Ranger as hard as I could, barely made it back to weigh-in. It was a pretty exciting day, to say the least. I definitely want to say hi to my mom and my sister over there, all the way out from Southern California. They brought some sunshine. I was hoping it was going to hang out all the way through the weekend, but whatever you brought was great. It is great, and thank you.
Congratulations for making it back to the Bassmaster Classic, and we'll get to hang out a little bit more because you're fishing on Championship Sunday.
There's some famous folks from Sevierville, Tennessee, and this next guy is one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, make a big round of applause for David Walker.
Welcome him, ladies and gentlemen. We heard the story earlier this week. Saved a life in pre-fish. David Walker, a champion both on and off the water. Get on your feet and welcome David Walker, an incredible act earlier this week. Had 12 pounds and 3 ounces as of this morning. Unfortunately, just one fish here today at his 10th Bassmaster Classic. Took an Elite Series win just a few years ago on Lake Wheeler. 1 fish here today for 2 pounds and 12 ounces. Going to give you 14 pounds and 15 ounces, and that is going to qualify you to work the Expo tomorrow.
Yes. All right. That sounds like fun. Yeah. And the bad news is I caught that fish on my 2nd cast, and little did I know I could have just came on in. I spent a lot of time riding around today for nothing, obviously. I don't have any fish stories about big ones getting away or none of that. I just did not get the bites, which was was really puzzling because I thought sure it would be easy to catch fish today, but it wasn't for me. But, you know, that's how it goes when you go out there fishing. I mean, it's not always great, and sometimes you watch the Bassmasters, it looks like it's so easy, but believe me, it's not. But, you know, it's been a great week, really. I mean, I got to fish the Bassmasters Classic. When you get that opportunity, you know, you got to cherish it, whether you have a good day or a bad one. And this is still my favorite event. The first Classic I ever went to, I was sitting in the stands. Dion Hibden won that tournament, and my thoughts then were, how do I get on that stage? And, you know, here I am, and 10 Classics later, and I will get up tomorrow, and I will work just as hard as I can to get back and make it my 11th Classic.
We look forward to seeing you all year long on the Bassmaster Elite Series.
Got another Tennessean coming in the house. He's from Fayetteville, Tennessee. Here comes Brandon Lester.
Brandon Lester fishing his very first Bassmaster Classic. Rolled out this morning with one goal, and that is to stomp a mud hole in those fish. And he may just have done it digging deep. Get loud for Brandon Lester. A Bassmaster Classic, a rookie. Qualified in his rookie season on the Bassmaster Elite Series. Had 11 pounds even going out this morning. Gonna add 5 fish to that limit. $11 pounds even, the projected cut right around 20 pounds. And his very first Bassmaster Classic. We started with 56, gonna cut it to 25. Brandon Lester has done it, 14 pounds, 6 ounces with 25 pounds, 6 ounces. Brandon Lester has officially qualified for Championship Sunday. 25 pounds, 6 ounces, and unlike a few of our anglers we've already visited with, you don't have to sweat it out. You got to go backstage and start rigging right away because you know you're fishing again tomorrow.
That's a good feeling, let me tell you. You know, I really had no pressure going in today. I was really relaxed this morning. I figured if I go out and catch them today, that's good. I get to go fishing on day 3 of the Bassmaster Classic. If not, I get to go teach people how to build fishing rods in the Mud Hole Custom Tackle booth tomorrow at the expo. So I gotta tell you, I love the guys at Mud Hole, but it feels good to be going fishing on the 3rd day of the Classic.
Do you have enough fish left, and is there something you can change to make a rally to jump up that leaderboard a little more?
Yeah, dude, I'm fishing shallow. That's my style, and it's supposed to be like 60 degrees tomorrow and rain, and I caught some flipping today in about 1.5 to 2 foot of water, so they'll make a move tomorrow, and I'm going to try to make a move with them.
Look out. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Let's hear it for Brandon Lester.
Our next angler racing in from Indianapolis, Indiana. Here comes Jacob Wheeler.
Jacob Wheeler fishing his very first Bassmaster Classic via his win at Bass Fest. Jacob Wheeler, a former Forest Wood Cup champion, had 12 pounds and 10 ounces yesterday, backing it up here on day number 2 with 5 fish. Jacob Wheeler in his very first Bassmaster Classic. 12 pounds and 10 ounces. Let's get those fish on the scale and get a weight. Looks like you are going to be going to work again here tomorrow. Have done the job and may just be stamping your ticket to Championship Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, this is an unbelievable event, and to be able to fish on the last day, you always want to be fishing on Sunday, so it's pretty awesome to have that opportunity.
You're going to get it. 12 pounds, 14 ounces with 25 pounds, 8 ounces. Jacob Wheeler moves into 7th place. One spot out of our Super 6, but another shot at a Bassmaster Classic title again here tomorrow. You know where you're going, but the question remains, you've put yourself in the position, is there something you're gonna change to try and make that move up the leaderboard tomorrow?
You know, tomorrow is a new day, for sure, and man, I'm excited because the weather is perfect for this lake. These fish eat a lot of herring, and when you have rainy, cloudy conditions all day long, they stay up there, and so do the bass. So I'm excited. I caught them really quick this morning. Had an unbelievable morning, pulled up. Evan and Ranger combo ran unbelievable this morning, and got to my first spot, and it just boom, bam, boom, bam, bam. And it was like, man, I'm going to just smoke them today. And it was just lull. I saw them swimming up underneath my Lawrence craft, just swimming out of the pocket. I'm like, come on, guys, just play for a little bit longer.
Well, you're going to get another shot at him again tomorrow, so I'll let you go backstage, get rigged, and get ready.
Real quick here, guys, you know, premiering the new title sponsorship wrap this year. Proud to be a part of the Academy Sports and Outdoors group this year, and man, it's unbelievable to be a part of such a great company. It really is. So I'm really honored to be a part of them, and obviously G2, and also a lot of Gene LaRue. Also, Gene LaRue is an unbelievable company, and they're also using a lot of their stuff this week. And man, I'm excited for tomorrow.
All right, we'll see you back here tomorrow.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that other Lane boys coming in. How about it? From Guntersville, Alabama, Chris Lane.
Winner, the champ is here, the 2012 Bassmaster Classic champion, rolled out in that power pole, wrapped to Mercury here today with 14 pounds even, looking to get it done and get into Championship Sunday, and it looks like things are working out right. The Lane train continues to steam on here, returning to the scene of his very first Bassmaster Classic back in 2008, but a much different angler with an incredible record over the last number of years. Unfortunately, one short of a limit here today, 4 fish. But with 14 pounds even, he does not need that much to move into Championship Sunday. Looks like he has done it. 4 fish for Chris Lane. 12 pounds and an ounce with 26 pounds and an ounce. Chris Lane moves into 7th place currently. Get loud for former Bassmaster Classic champion, Chris Lane. $26 pounds and an ounce. Gonna weigh that for GoPro Big Bass. Amart is leading that with 6 pounds, 11 ounces. Not gonna do it with that one, but a giant spotted bass and another trip to Championship Sunday at the Bassmaster Classic. Gotta be feeling good.
Yeah, you know, I one short of a limit today, and you know, my wheels kind of come off, and you know, I got running around and went back out there and just got refocused, and you know, I'm mad at him now. I'm going after him tomorrow, man. I'm hungry. You know, you taste a win like this, and man, there's nothing else like it. And it just, you know, I'm so fired up about going out there tomorrow and seeing that 4 pound, 2 ounce spot. There's 20 pounds in there tomorrow, and I think I can catch them. And you know, just go out there and give it everything you know, everything you got. A huge thanks to all the friends and family and fans out here. My mom and dad, my wife, my sisters, brothers, cousins, nieces, nephews, all of them are here. All my sponsors, thank you so much. Mercury Outboards, Legend Boats, of course, Power Pole. And if you guys want to go fishing, go to Bass Pro Shops, get everything you need, go to Lake Hartwell and catch a bunch of big bass.
Well, congratulations on another great Bassmaster Classic finish. You're in Championship Sunday.
Our next angler is not too far from here, from Bullock, North Carolina, Brandon Gray.
Bonus Box Bassmaster Team Championship, fishing his first Bassmaster Classic via qualification from Angler's Choice Tournament Circuit. Happy to have him here at the first Bassmaster Classic. 6 pounds, 7 ounces yesterday. Today, 5 fish. Needs 11 pounds and 5 ounces to get inside our 25 cut. Nine pounds, 3 ounces, gonna fall a little short of our 25 cut, but give me a little love for Brandon Gray fishing his very first Bassmaster Classic. Well, Brandon, unfortunately, and not gonna get it done this time, but tell me about your experience, and more importantly, tell me, everybody watching this is thinking, how do I get to the Bassmaster Classic via the bonus box program? Tell me how you did it.
It is a long road, I can tell you that. It's been a long time coming for me, I think. I've been close a few times in making the Classic, and this time I didn't even think about it, and it just happened. So it was amazing. So, and to come into this, it's wonderful chaos, I guess you could call it. So it's totally different than what I'm used to at home. You know, most weigh-ins are in a gravel parking lot somewhere, and instead of a humongous arena full of thousands of people here in Greenville. So, but it's awesome. So.
Well, I want to congratulate you on making it here, and we hope to see you back here again in the future.
Well, he mentioned the word chaos. It's liable to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, from Pittsgrove, New Jersey, Mike Iaconelli.
For Mike Iaconelli! 14 pounds, 7 ounces yesterday, the 2003 Bassmaster Classic champion. Can lightning strike two? 2003 Bassmaster Classic champion looking for his second Classic title. Had 14 pounds, 7 ounces yesterday. He's got 5 fish here today, and it looks like a very, very good day for Iaconelli. Looking for 17 pounds and 5 ounces to take the lead. 14-7 as of this morning, looking for 17-5. 5 fish all alive. Flippity flop, what do we got? 16 pounds and 9 ounces. Iaconelli moves into second place. With 15 anglers left to go, Iaconelli punches his ticket to Championship Sunday once again at the Geico Bassmaster Classic, presented by GoPro. 31 pounds even and sitting in second place. $31 pounds even, sitting in second place. Ike, a better day today, 16 pounds and 9 ounces. And boy, oh boy, with just 15 anglers left to go, you're in second place. And dude, you got a shot at your second Bassmaster Classic title.
It's exciting. I tell you, you know, you dream about this. You dream every day about weighing in and this fun in a crowd like this and have a big bag of fish. And man, if I have a shot, put me about 2 to 4 pounds out of first going into tomorrow. And look out, baby, look out.
You are no stranger to these championship events. Big events like the Bassmaster Classic, incredible record in them. Have you been saving something for Sunday?
Saving? What's that? No, I'm not saving anything. I'm running shallow for about the first hour of the day, and then once that sun gets up, I'm staying deep, and I'm hitting lots and lots and lots of places. All the places have similar attributes. But I'm just doing a lot of running, fishing a big jig. It's a brand new jig by Missile Jigs. It's a football jig, and it's a great way to try to win the tournament, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Well, it looks like you have put yourself in contention. Who thinks Iaconelli's going to pull it off this year?
Let's bring our next angler in. You know, Missouri has turned out a bunch of great anglers over the years. Here's another one from Reed Springs, Missouri, Brian Snowden.
As of this morning, fishing his 6th Bassmaster Classic. Had a 3rd place finish at the Classic back in 2009 on the Red River. That Classic, of course, won by Skeet Reese. And Brian Snowden, part of the team unveiling that brand new Nitro Z21 Mercury package. 8 pounds, 8 ounces as of this morning. 1 fish here today on day number 2.
Don't tell me it's the smallest.
1 fish here on day number 2. That 1 fish going to weigh in at 14 ounces, just less than a pound. Get loud for Brian Snowden. Not afraid to hold up that baby bass. I don't know if you're fishing in a nursery or what the deal is, but if you're going to catch a tiny fish, I mean, you might as well catch it at the Bassmaster Classic.
No, you really shouldn't do that. But it takes a exceptionally amount of skill to catch those little guys. Anyone can catch big ones. They got big mouths.
So it's harder to catch them.
Definitely. It's I just had a rough day. Lost a couple real big ones right at the boat, and just didn't get many bites. The adjustments I made weren't correct, so I'll be at the show tomorrow, representing all my wonderful sponsors that supported me over the years and have kept me out here. So come by the booth, say hello. If you want to talk about the new Z21, I'd love to. Awesome machine. Been loving riding it around at the Classic, so come by the Nitro booth. All my other sponsors, I'll be in and out all day long.
We look forward to seeing you there. Congratulations on qualifying for the Classic once again.
How about a little Cajun love now from Pierre Part, Louisiana. Here comes Cliff Crochet.
The Cajun baby, Cliff Crochet, fishing his 3rd Bassmaster Classic at 2 pounds and 12 ounces yesterday. Highest finish of this event was back in 2010. He finished a 13th there. Making back-to-back Bassmaster Classics in the last 2 years. 2 fish here today on day number 2. And Cliff, I know you had a good pre-fish and you were feeling good going into this event. What happened? The weather just get to them?
I think the water temperature got to them, and that was my A plan. My B plan didn't work. Just kind of shot from the hip, and that's what we were stuck with.
7 pounds and 2 ounces here on day number 2, giving him 9 pounds and 14 ounces. But boy, I know getting to this Classic is the ultimate goal every single year. In the last 2 years, you have really come into your own on the Bassmaster Elite Series, having great Angler of the Year finishes. I know you're looking forward to the new Elite Series starting just in a few weeks.
Yeah, that's the best part about it. Tough Classic, go to the show tomorrow, hang out, meet all the fans, have a good time, and new season starts in March in South Louisiana. I'll take it.
Look out, the Cajun baby coming home, and we're looking forward to seeing it.
Hey, this next guy show knows how to put him in the boat from Lake Havasu City, Arizona. Here comes Dean Rojas.
Get loud for your day 1 leader, a 4-time Bassmaster winner, holds the all-time record for the 5 biggest fish ever weighed in Bassmaster competition. Came out swinging on day number 1 and has not looked back. digging deep in that Skeeter Yamaha live well. What's Dean the Machine got to show? Had 21 pounds and 2 ounces yesterday, and is bringing us a 5-fish limit here today. Moving day at the Geico Bassmaster Classic, presented by GoPro. Got to stay in that top 25. Not going to be a problem for Dean Rojas. He's got a 5-fish limit, and because of that incredible day yesterday, he does not need that much to get that lead back. Looking for 10 pounds and 10 ounces. Let's get those fish on the scale and see how this works out. Whatever way it happens, Dean Rojas is going to get a shot going out on Championship Sunday. Looking for 10 pounds, 7 ounces. Dean Rojas moves into second place with 31 pounds and 9 ounces. Dean the Machine Rojas going to be going out in Championship Sunday with his eye on the ultimate prize. £31 pounds and 9 ounces. Slides into second place. It doesn't matter where you start a day number 3, it's how you finish. Always, at every single tournament, you guys all say the same thing. I just want to go out on Sunday knowing I have a chance. Well, it's official. You have a chance, and you are 5 fish away from a Bassmaster Classic title.
Yeah, I'm excited. You know, I've taken myself out so many times on the first day of the Classic, and come back with a big bag on the second day and third day. So I'm excited. You know, folks, I fished 100% yesterday and today. I've caught everything that's bit. So I'm proud of that bag today. That's all I could do, but I got a brand new day tomorrow. It's going to be a shootout tomorrow. I can't wait. I can't wait to get out there. I'm relaxed. I'm having fun. I get to visit with all you great people out here. Thank you so much for coming on out and supporting us. We truly love you guys, and you're the heart of this sport, and we love it.
Well, we love you going out here tomorrow with this shot, but you look at the end of that stage right there. I mean, that's a walkway right now. But around this time tomorrow, somebody is going to hold a trophy over their head. What would that mean to you?
For me, it would mean everything. You know, it's something I've worked my whole life. You know, it's a childhood dream to hoist that trophy, and got my work cut out for tomorrow, but there's no doubt in my mind I can do it.
Who thinks this is Dean Rojas' time?
All right, let's bring another guy in. How about some upstate love here, ladies and gentlemen, from Blacksburg, South Carolina, Andy Montgomery.
Two-time Bass Pro Shops Bassmaster Open champion, representing his home state. A guy a lot of people thought this deal set up very, very well for, and unfortunately, I got to believe with your style of fishing, that cold front just knocked the wheels off the truck.
It did. I made a lot of pretty casts today, but I come back empty, you know. You know, it's a good thing in Lake Wiley and Lake Norman, we like to bust through spider webs. When we're fishing dock, if we see a spider web, it's a good place because nobody's been in there yet. I was busting through icicles to get under the docks that I was fishing. So, you know, it is what it is. It just didn't work out. I wish I could have done better, but oh well.
We'll see you back here again, I'm sure, in the future and fishing the Elite Series all year long.
Yeah, looking forward to the Elite Series. Got a lot of driving to do. So, you know, when you have a bad tournament, you're ready to get back out there. So, ready to get to the Sabine, catch a redfish, a flounder, gonna catch something. You know, my new Z9 Nitro, yesterday morning I caught a limit in 30 minutes. I mean, I had this place that I thought was loaded, and you know, it looked like it was loaded. So I put number 5 in there, and it's got a little lip in it, in the live well. Pretty cool to keep the fish down, keep them alive, but all my culling buoys, I couldn't see them. So when I put number 5 in there, this was at 10:30 yesterday morning. You know, we didn't blast off till like 9:30. So when I put number 5 in there, I told my marshal, I said, dude, it's gonna suck when I had to cull. I ain't caught a bass since 10:30 yesterday morning.
Well, go backstage, relax. We'll see you on the Elite Series.
One of our great anglers coming in next from Arizona. He's from Payson, Arizona. Make him welcome. Here comes Cliff Perch.
West Coast hammer, gets it done all across the country. Multiple wins at the U.S. Open. Fishing his second Bassmaster Classic. Had 11 pounds, 13 ounces yesterday. We are looking for 6 pounds, 11 ounces to get inside our 25 cut. He's got 4 fish, 1 short of a limit. Trying to stamp his ticket and get into Championship Sunday for the very first time in his Bassmaster Classic history, and I'm going to tell you that is not going to be a problem. 4 fish on day number 2, 12 pounds and 9 ounces. Clifford Perch with 24 pounds, 6 ounces. Going to weigh that for GoPro Big Bass. Current leader Aaron Martens, 6 pounds, 11 ounces. Not going to take that, but with 4 pound, 13 ounce spot, that is our biggest spotted bass of the tournament so far. But Clifford, 1 short of a limit, which I know is frustrating, but you got enough to get out there tomorrow. So we're saying there's a chance.
You're telling me there's a chance. No, you know, I really would have liked to have had that other one. It was a tough day. I got into a little bit of a flurry around 11:30, and caught 3 in a row, and they just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. They were all spots today. I didn't get on any of my largemouth, and you know, it's kind of funny. You think you've got something figured out, and this is a blueback lake where the blueback herring, they swim and they really cover a lot of country. And so yesterday I thought I was going to be fishing my best spot early, and it just wasn't worth a darn. And today my best spot from the day before, it was no good. So it just flip-flopped. There was a bunch of fish where there wasn't yesterday. You know what I mean? Just back and forth. So you know, if I had 4 or 5 spots, I think I could really do well. But man, they just move so much here. But I'm excited to be able to go fish one more day, and maybe I can get 5 of those big giant spots.
I know you can. Wish you luck. Go get rigged and get ready.
Next angler, I'll tell you he's from Auburn, California, so say his name with me. I know you know. Here he is, Skeet Reese.
Skeet Reese came out swinging in a big way on day number 1 with 20 pounds and 2 ounces. He's a 7-time Bassmaster winner. Fishing his 15th Classic, took a win at the Classic back in 2009. Also a Toyota Bassmaster Angler of the Year. He has accomplished it all and made history yesterday, becoming the first human banana to ever weigh in at the Bassmaster Classic.
Human banana, really? You just called me a human banana.
I did.
You did. You called me a human banana. That's all good though.
What would you? I mean, what would you call it?
I'm your star witness.
Sweet. It is sweet. 2 fish today, but 2 of the right ones. 6 pounds, 15 ounces. Skeet Reese with just 2 fish moves into 8th place with 27 pounds and an ounce. I know we joke around and everything, but it's very cool that, you know, a new company like Hook to get involved in this sport, making clothes for you guys, obviously making you stand out here at the Bassmaster Classic. But today, got to be frustrated with just those 2 bites. What changed out there?
That's a really good question, Dave. I went out there this morning full of confidence, and I fish confident all day long. I really thought that I was going to put myself in position to win this tournament. And the morning actually just died on me. Yeah, I guess it's the cloud cover thing. I don't know. I was fishing down lake in the clear water. I'm thinking overcast, they'd bite really well. I was out fishing ditches. I was throwing a spoon this morning, and I lost one fish. That was it. I started going shallow. I was just throwing a swim bait around some docks, and I caught those two there. I lost one between 4 and 5, and that's going to be the one that's going to haunt me right now to keep me in contention. But all day long, I mean, every cast I felt like I made today, I was making a cast that was potentially going to put a good fish in the boat and keep me in contention. But unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. But it sounds like you guys had a lot of fun over the trade show today. And so thanks for all the yellow rods I heard that are walking out the door. So appreciate you guys doing that. But yeah, hook did make us look a little good. I thought the yellow was the deal yesterday because crushing 20 pounds, I'm like, I have the new gig. It's all about yellow pants. I was going to catch a big bag today. So now, I don't know. Maybe I should have worn the stinky ones I had on yesterday.
Well, you are going to get another shot at them tomorrow, and as we learned last year at the Bassmaster Classic, you're in 8th place right now. Probably not going to jump any deeper than 11th place, and Randy Howell made it back from there, so anything can happen.
Well, anything can happen. I mean, I saw the quality of fish in this lake, and 20 pounds yesterday. If I can go catch 20 plus tomorrow, hopefully these guys stumble a little bit and I put myself back in position. But it'd be nice to be in the final 6 tomorrow and have be a few ounces closer to the lead.
Well, anything can happen. We wish you luck. Skeet Reese, one of the best ever to play the game.
Got another great Texas angler coming in from the Lone Star State, Huntington, Texas. Here comes Keith Combs.
Money Combs, a 3-time Toyota Texas Bass Classic champion and a former Elite Series champion and Bassmaster Century Club member, take a big win just a little while ago on Falcon Lake. Had 18 pounds, 8 ounces yesterday. And unfortunately, a much different day here today. These last 2 anglers had a big day yesterday, but we are learning about the thrill of victory and the agony of angling on day 2. Comes back with just 2 fish. The good news is with your big weight yesterday, just needs 12 ounces to get inside that 25 cut. That is not going to be a problem. 3 pounds, 14 ounces with 22 pounds, 6 ounces. Keith Combs currently moves into 20th place. I know that's got to be frustrating, but as you see, it happening to a lot of anglers. Yourself, Skeet Reese, what changed out there?
I think for me, I'm catching my fish primarily shallow. Not a lot of bites, but good bites. Yesterday I had 5, and most days of practice I only had, 7 to 9 bites. So it's not a lot of fish, but they're good ones. The water temperature hasn't cooled off much. It's still what it was yesterday and kind of what it was Wednesday. Some of it's in the high 30s, averaging probably 42 degrees. So it's not cooling off, but I think the prolonged cold, I think they've just about had enough. And if I can make it to tomorrow, I'm going to adjust. I'm not going to go out there and fish for 2 all day. That's a fact. So, and it's going to be tight just to make it.
I'm pretty sure you're going to get a shot back at them. We'll wish you luck and see you back here tomorrow.
Our next great pro comes in from Coulterville, Illinois. How about a big welcome for Chad Morgenthaler?
Chad Morgenthaler fishing his 2 Bassmaster Classics on back-to-back years with 2 Bassmaster wins. Already qualified for the 2016 Bassmaster Classic via his Bass Pro Shops Bassmaster Open win. Had 3 pounds, 4 ounces yesterday and bringing us 3 fish here today. Need a big day to get inside that 25 cut. Needed 16 pounds and 6 ounces. And unless those 3 fish are abnormally large, it is not going to happen here this year. 6 pounds, 12 ounces. gives you 10 pounds even, but unlike a lot of guys, we say they have to get back here. Well, you already know you're getting back here, already fishing the 2016 Classic, so that's got to be a little redemption.
This is the show that it's all about. This is the tournament that everybody wants to win, and you got to get here to win. And I was really fortunate to have a great season last year on my first year back at the Elites, and then to win earlier this year in Toho and know that I'm going to the 16. We get to come to places like Greenville. We get to see crowds like this, fish great fisheries. I know I didn't show out very good this week, but I had a great time being here, and it's a constant learning experience for us on lakes like this. You deal with water temperatures and obviously inclement conditions, to put it mildly, and it makes you a better angler, and that's what I really learned a lot. Even though I didn't catch a lot, I talked to the guys who did find out where I went wrong, and I've just had a great time being here this whole week. Everybody is so great. I'll be at the expo tomorrow, obviously, and I hope that everybody comes by so that we can talk fishing and, just get to know each other and look at all the new products that are out. So it's actually not all bad, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I'll be nice and dry for sure.
Well, we look forward to seeing you over at the Expo and seeing you all season long on the Bassmaster Elite Series.
Our next angler all the way from California, folks. Make him welcome here in the Carolinas from Arroyo Grande, California, Jared Lintner.
The milkman always delivers at 10 pounds and 9 ounces yesterday. 10 pounds and 9 ounces as of this morning. Jared Lintner had an incredible season on the Bassmaster Elite Series this year, qualifying him for this Bassmaster Classic, his 5th Bassmaster Classic. And it's a good thing he's as big a dude as he is.
I know you're big of Subway, but have you ever got a sandwich from Jared?
No, I haven't.
It's from Tackle Warehouse, Skeeter, Yamaha. We all chipped in and got you these nice Subway sandwiches from Jared.
There you go. Thank you very much. I'll be able to share that with Tripp, and rewarding us with some big fish. Looking to get inside that cut, 14 pounds at 10 ounces with 25 pounds at 3 ounces. The milkman delivers a lunch and a load of fish. Putting him in 13th place. And fishing tomorrow, a good rally to get right back in things here today. You keep climbing that leaderboard and things can get very interesting. I know you had that incredible season last year, but off of your worst season, basically. And things keep rolling along good. Why are things so much better this time?
I'm just having fun. I've said it all year, and I continue to do so. The fishing out here is phenomenal. I mean, when you get around them, they bite. And I got on a little spot today, and everybody knows I like to fish shallow, but I was actually catching them in 30 to 40 feet. And a few different times, it was every cast. But, a lot of little ones, and I finally caught that nice one. And so I don't know what I left down there, but I had to go to my truck and get some swim baits because the way it's set up, it could get ugly.
I'm looking forward to seeing it. We appreciate you delivering a lunch to us, and we will see you tomorrow.
All right, another angler coming in from Florida, from Palatka, Florida. How about a big welcome for Cliff Prince?
Cliff Prince, the final angler to qualify for the Bassmaster Classic via the Bassmaster Elite Series. Digging deep in that live well. Got something to show you. Let me hear it. Greenville, South Carolina. A big old spotted bass for the Yamaha Pro from Palatka, Florida. 3 pounds and 9 ounces yesterday, but bringing a limit of fish here on day number 2. Can he rally himself inside that cut? A good day here on day number 2. 5 fish all alive. Looking for 17.2 to get inside the cut. 14 pounds, 2 ounces. Not gonna do it. Moving to 29th place with 17 pounds, 11 ounces. £17 and 11 ounces. Unfortunately, going to fall short of our cut, but that rally here today got to be a little bit of a redemption after a tough first day.
Yeah, man, I tell you what, the first day just killed me. When I practiced, I really thought it was going to be, 13 to 18 pounds was going to be pretty easy, but yesterday it kind of took the wind out of my sails.
Well, you're going to qualify to work the expo tomorrow. Where can they find you?
You guys come by Blue Water LED. That's where I'll be, or either there or Yamaha, one of the two.
All right, we'll see you over there. Congratulations on making the Bassmaster Classic once again. Just 5 anglers left to go, but this next one, a very big one.
Yes, indeed. The champ from Springville, Illinois, one of the gentlemen on the tour. Here's Randy Howell.
Classic. He's 3-time Bassmaster winner. He is the reigning and defending Bassmaster Classic champion, looking to do something that just Rick Clunn and Kevin Van Dam have ever done, and that is win back-to-back Bassmaster Classics. Randy Howell rocketing up the leaderboard once again. Went out on Championship Sunday at last year's Geico Bassmaster Classic in 11th place and took that title. With 15 pounds, 5 ounces currently, Randy Howell looks for 16 pounds and 7 ounces to take the lead. £15, 6 ounces. Randy Howell moves into 4th place and will be rolling out on Championship Sunday with his eye on the prize, trying to become back-to-back Bassmaster Classic champion. Everybody howl for Randy Howell! £30 and 11 ounces, and you're in 4th place. It's well documented. You were in 11th place last year at this time, and you won that deal. You're in 4th place now. It should be a walk in the park for you tomorrow, right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool, and I've never been in 4th going into the last day of the Classic. It's pretty cool. I'm so thankful because now I know I don't have as much work to do as far as catching up work goes, but I still got a lot of work to do because I'm so thankful that I got that 5-pounder late today because I would have been right there in the mix with everybody else, in the teens or 20s, and that 5-pounder made a big difference. And so it was a blessing. The Lord blessed me all day. He led me to right places, the right time. The Livingston Howlers, no secret. Everything I've caught's been on camera all day live, and they've done a great job. By the way, how about that live coverage they're giving us this week? That's awesome, isn't it? That's awesome. And it was a tough grind day, and I didn't catch. I only caught 6 or 7 keepers all day. It was pretty tough, but I got the right size ones, and that's kind of the deal. I've got rain coming in tomorrow, and I'll tell you what, I've ran more than I ever thought I would run, on this lake. I mean, I run a long ways up the river, all over the place, and probably burned 30 gallons of gas, and that Mercury Optimax has kept me going every time, fished to the last minute. My Tritons ran good, took good care of them. Everything's worked good. Got all the right equipment, got a great cheering session. Robin and the boys over there in the King's Home, got some of them, got my family over there. Everybody here drove from everywhere to watch, and we appreciate them all coming. And I tell you, it would be awesome tomorrow to come in here have something great happen like that again. How about that? That would be awesome. That'd be just like God, wouldn't it? Come on. Come on. That's right.
Randy, you have put yourself in a unique position to do something that only 2 other pros have done, and they are living legends. Rick Clunn's done it. Kevin Van Dam's done it. Won back-to-back Bassmaster Classics. Thinking about that must just give you chills.
Oh, it does. I tell you what, both of those guys, you know, Kevin and Rick both are amazing anglers, and I've even, you know, I'm not quite as good as with the history of bass as Tripp. Tripp can still outplay everybody on the trivia, but I'm pretty close. But I've always dreamed of winning once, but after I won once, I want to win twice like those 2 guys, to be on their level, and it'll be awesome. And crank up the King's Home buses and bring them on down up tomorrow. So we're going. If I stay in the top 5, which I hope I will, they're going to bring as many as they can get on 2 buses here tomorrow. So I'll have a big cheering section over there tomorrow, and it'd be awesome if something special could happen. We'll see.
I would love to see it. Let's hear it for the reigning defending Classic champion, Randy Howell.
One of the more subdued and quieter anglers next, ladies and gentlemen, from Warrior, Alabama, Gerald Swindle.
Fishing his 15th Bassmaster Classic. Started the day with 8 pounds, 13 ounces. He's a former Toyota Bassmaster Angler of the Year, rolling up here with his GoPro chesty on and catching this action for himself to see for years and years to come, looking to get inside that 25 cut. He's got a limit of fish, looking for 11 pounds, 14 ounces to fish in Championship Sunday. Flippity flop, what do we got? 12 pounds, 13 ounces. The G-Man cometh into Championship Sunday. $21 pounds at 10 ounces, the top 25 fish tomorrow. We have 3 anglers left to go, and you are in 24th place, my friend. So you're gonna have to sweat it out for a few minutes, but I hope it works out right for you. Do you think it's enough?
No. I was kind of hoping to do a little better than that. I think I'm gonna be working the show again. That's why I always bring my good, soft, comfortable shoes, because these wintertime classics keep me pretty busy on day 3 at the Classic over at the booth. So I can tell you, all my sponsors, I don't have to thank you. I'll be working your booth tomorrow. How about that? I mean, daggum. I need to catch some more fish, Mercer. I tell you what, if they ever have a snot wiping contest at the county fair, y'all better pick me on your team, because I'm good for 1st and 3rd. I can wipe some snot and throw a shad wrap with the best of them, because that's all I've done. And if you've never thrown a shad wrap in the wintertime, you're missing out. It's the best cold water bait ever, but it'll make a preacher's cuss. You throw that number 7 into the wind about 30 times, you want to get down and gas for forgiveness, because it'll work you to death, son. And I have thrown it 74,000 miles, and about every 5th time it looks like a Pringle tater chip just sailing out in the middle. But when that's all you got, it's kind of like carrying somebody to the dance. You'll dance with her to the bitter end, and that's all I had. Yeah, and Tripp's laughing at me because I went to lip one of them fish today, and he jumped over the boat and run the hook right through my hand, and he's still in the water, and both of us was having a little old debate that we's in a problem. So we took the GoPro and videoed me jerking the hook out of my hand. I'm tell you what, them Gamakatsu hooks, they good for about a 204-pound man, son, because they wouldn't let go. I mean, it was in there, and he tried to shake it loose, but it wouldn't do it. I mean, I was hooked pretty good. I was about to let him lip me there for a minute. I just wanted some relief. I mean, what else am I supposed to say? It hurt. I ain't kidding, it hurt. You ever try to jerk a hook out with snot dripping on it? Some part of that wasn't very sanitary, but I had to do it anyway. Mercer, it's been fun talking to you, but man, I ain't got much, and all these people's probably got to pee. They've been in here about 4 hours. I've been in the boatyard standing around a burn barrel with a bunch of winos. I think I'm ready to go eat some fried chicken and get my soft shoes on and work the show tomorrow. So I'll say each and every one of you right there.
Gerald Swindle, he'll be here all week. Try the veal.
Next angler coming in from Bella Vista, Arkansas. Big round of applause for Mr. Mike McClellan.
Rolling in the Geico Wrapped Mercury. Mike McClellan, a 7-time Bassmaster winner, fishing his 10th Bassmaster Classic here this week. And he was a very popular pick in fantasy fishing. Had 12 pounds and 2 ounces to start the day. Just 4 fish today, looking for 9 pounds and 2 ounces to move into Championship Sunday and get a chance to get back out there. 4 fish, looking for 9 pounds, 2 ounces. 13 pounds, 4 ounces. Just 4 fish, but 4 of the right ones with 25 pounds and 6 ounces. Mike McClellan moves into 14th place. 25 pounds, 6 ounces, and I know you had to be frustrated to be short of a limit here today, but it's enough to get back out there tomorrow.
Oh, no doubt about it. I thought today was going to be the day. I had 3 more like that biggest one on today, and it just wasn't my day to catch them. I mean, when it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I mean, if you're meant to win a tournament, you can't do anything wrong. And today I didn't do anything wrong. They just came off. But it's been a great week. A lot of people out. It's awesome to see the crowd. Is everybody excited to be here? Come on now. This is my 10th Classic, and I thought this was going to be the one, but it's been a great week. Stratus Mercury, Cabela's Geico, everybody's been fantastic. I've caught all my fish this week on Signature Series rods, my 7.2 and my jerkbait rod, and the new Cabela's Arachnid Reel has been phenomenal this week.
Well, I want to congratulate you on being here in 10 Classics, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Another shot at them back out on Lake Hartwell.
Next angler, he put Gonzales, Louisiana on the map. Ladies and gentlemen, Greg Hackney.
He is the reigning and defending Toyota Bassmaster Angler of the Year. Get loud for the Hack Attack. Started the day with 14 pounds and 15 ounces. Unfortunately, too short of a limit here today. Needs 6 pounds, 11 ounces to get out and fish on Championship Sunday. Looking for 6 pounds, 11 ounces, just 3 fish. It's gonna be close. Needs 6 pounds, 11 ounces. 3 very, very lively fish, all gonna be returned back on the water for you guys to catch for years and years to come. Gonna go for a ride on our Shimano live release boats, looking for 6'11", 6 pounds, 15 ounces. Greg Hackney moves into 25th place. He is Bubble Boy. In 25th place with 1 angler left to go. That's the good news. The bad news is the 1 angler left to go was the pre-tournament favorite going into this event. No matter what way it works out, another Bassmaster Classic, another qualification, got to be happy with that.
Yeah, it is a great opportunity to be here for the Classic, and great area and a great lake. It is possibly the worst weather I've ever fished in for a week, but I mean, other than that, it was good. I had some bites today that I just missed, and yesterday I missed a couple. I've basically been dragging a big structure jig, DB structure jig, out in about 35 or 40 feet of water, not getting many bites, and it's kind of the deal in the Classic. I ran to the bank late and caught those 3 fish, just kind of salvaged the day. But, the deal is there's only going to be 1 winner. Actually, everybody who made it here is a winner, but there's only 1 official winner of the Classic, and you kind of have to fish that way. I could have went to the bank today and probably caught enough to make it for tomorrow if I'd have stayed up there sooner. But you know what? There's only going to be 1 guy that holds up that trophy, and that's what we all dream about.
Well, you held up the Ultimate Trophy last year as our Toyota Bassmaster Angler of the Year, and look forward to seeing you all year long on the Bassmaster Elite Series. South
Time to break.
Carolina, you're going to get loud.
Yeah, raise the roof. Here we go from Donalds, South Carolina, Casey Ashley.
£15 and 3 ounces yesterday, fishing his 6th Bassmaster Classic, returning to the location where he fished his very first Bassmaster Classic back in 2008. He's a 3-time Elite Series champion at 15 pounds and 3 ounces. Currently sitting in 37th place, looking for 16-9 to take the lead going into Championship Sunday. Oh boy, this is gonna be close. Looking for 16 pounds, 9 ounces. 14 pounds, 11 ounces. Casey Ashley moves into 5th place at the Geico Bassmaster Classic, presented by GoPro. 29 pounds, 14 ounces. South Carolina, your native son, is looking to get it done on Championship Sunday. I'm going to weigh that for GoPro Big Bass. Current leader Aaron Martens, that continues. That one weighs 4 pounds, 7 ounces, sitting in 5th place. You have been thinking about this tournament for a very, very long time. You are 5 fish away from that ultimate title. In 5th place, but just 1 pound, 14 ounces short of our leader, Takahiro Amore, with 1 day left to go. How are you feeling now?
I tell you, I still feel good. I went out there today and I did what I wanted to do. I got a limit early and I went and tried to catch a big fish and it just didn't work out. I don't know what's going on, but I do know that I have eliminated what I've been trying to do to catch a big fish. Tomorrow, I'm changing the whole ball game. It's going to be a great day tomorrow. We got the best weather you could ask for on the lake. I mean, it's going to be nasty, raining, cold. Tomorrow's going to be good. I think the weights are going to go up. I told you yesterday they're going to go up today, and that's what happened. I stayed right in contention. I hadn't found the big ones yet. Tomorrow's going to be a different day, and I'm looking forward to it. I got to thank everybody here in South Carolina. A lot of these people out here, they call me and text me. They're my big support. I had about 50 boats with me today on the water at one time, and everybody was real courteous. I appreciate that. Come on back out there tomorrow. We'll see if we can get this thing done.
Casey Ashley, your native son, going out in 5th place on Championship Sunday. And what a day we are going to have tomorrow. 3 out of our top 6 have already won a Bassmaster Classic title. Our leader, Takahiro Amore, with 31 pounds and 11 ounces. Behind him, day 1 leader in 2nd place, Dean the Machine Rojas. Mike Iaconelli in 3rd. Randy Howell, our reigning and defending champion, in 4th. Casey Ashley in 5th. And B. Height rounds out our top 6, our Super 6, going into Championship Sunday here at the Geico Bassmaster Classic, presented by GoPro. Make sure to make your way down to Green Pond Landing tomorrow morning. Our boats will be leaving at 7 a.m. Cheer them on as they go out and do battle here at the Super Bowl of bass fishing. The